Yeah,
God damn.
I just can't believe that shit, man.
Look at what we put, man.
Chill, I think Chill got you them pretzels, huh?
Was it Chill who got me them pretzels?
I did get you the pretzels.
Yeah, Mars said this just tastes like salt.
It was salt. That's all it was.
I got you the same burger I had. That shit was nasty as hell. Regardless, that
restaurant was just
see. Jordan a hater. Jordan ate the burger because I remember we was sitting on the same table. Jordan ate the burger, said this shit trash, and then proceeded to order me the same thing he said was trash.
I want you to try it.
That's just straight hate. Like that's just straight hate.
Bro, that burger was trash as shit, bro. I don't know how you mess a burger up. Like that shit was horrible.
I ain't never seen someone take away the flavor. Like normally, like
exactly.
beef, steak, whatever, has its own flavor that just comes from being beef or steak. It was gone. It wasn't that.
No seasoning on that joint, bro. I'm like, dog. It's no way y'all cooked this shit and really was serious. Bro, Asar and the men dunk every goddamn thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the shit that you supposed to lay up, they just say, fuck it, I'm gonna dunk it.
Yeah, because they just get to the rim like so easy. There's no point doing a layup.
Yeah, but like right there, that's normally a layup, like a cut in an awkward spot.
Yep.
He turned and dunk it like he's 7 foot. That's a layup for a guard. Like usually it's like, all right, I'm gonna just lay it up, but they just dunk it. A man do that too. Like a man be going to the goal sometime, and you like, okay, he for sure gonna lay this up. He dunked that motherfucker with 2 hands.
It surprises me though that more people don't dunk in the NBA. Because like I used to be like when I was in college, like if you go look at my highlight tape, I used to dunk shit off vert. And I can tell you, I used to dunk shit off vert all the time. All I needed was that drop step, and I'm 6'3", 6'4". So it just surprises me that more like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" people just go just
dunking off vert on a drop step is crazy at 6'3", 6'4".
I used to
and one.
But I can believe that Ron sit up there and do fucking between the legs and jeans and shit. So I can see that. I can see that. I didn't have that luxury to dunk it out vert. I ain't gonna lie. I need a running start.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill probably was dunking it off vert. Ain't that right, Chill?
Chill was doing all type of crazy stuff. Chill, you said you had what, a 38-inch vertical?
37.
And he benched just like Will Chamberlain. Remember you said that? That's Chill Chamberlain.
I did not say that. Ron was the one who said the Chill Chamberlain thing. I did not say that.
But you said you'll throw up 350 what?
I could do 345. I could do 345. Yes, I could.
Damn. 37 and 40. Damn, Chill was fighting back then, boy. Boy, Chill probably power up in the fight, boy. Like, god damn. 345 is crazy, Chill.
Is it though?
That's
I'm not impressed, but you know.
We was working out with football players though, so
yeah, that's a lot of iron. 345 is a lot of iron.
Good shot, yo. Good shot. You notice is gonna happen when the playoffs start. Tibbs is gonna shorten this rotation. Like,
it doesn't get. Darius Garland losing his handle. Donovan Mitchell.
They about to just cut some niggas over there.
Shit, he got it back. Look at that. Oh,
Darius Garland turning over. Donovan Mitchell would never. Donovan Mitchell would never. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, he warming up. Damn, OG, that fucking football they play. Look at Donovan Mitchell would never get that steal. Look at that shit. Oh, look at that shit. Look at that dime right there.
Foul.
Draw
and one.
Assist to a foul. Damn, Donovan Mitchell would never.
You see the impact Donovan Mitchell has from the bench.
You see the
impact. Making his teammates better. Come on.
Yeah, you see that shit that Garland doing, boy. Donovan Mitchell could never do that shit, bro.
Okay.
Look at that. That's an assist right there. Even though you disagree with it, that's an assist, Mars. Anything, if I pass you the ball and you do anything that just goes directly to the basket, is an assist. Regardless how long it takes, it's an assist.
I'm surprised this boy right here. You see, he getting that tape redone or that tape taken off. I'm surprised he's not in a full body casket right now. Full body cast.
By game 3, he won't be playing for the rest of the series. Watch.
Oh my god, I'm like,
he's actually been relatively healthy this whole season. That's good for him.
Into the season, into the playoff start. Game 3, he will be out for the playoffs.
Good shot.
This kid really Porter, I would have never thought they would sign his ass shit, but I mean he somehow made it. Fake ass Delonte West, I guess.
Okay,
that's what he looked like. Delonte West was a hooper, boy.
Delonte West was cold.
For sure, he just born with some little crazy stuff, but he was a hooper.
I wonder if he would have been a little better had his mind been a little more stable. And if he would have stuck around,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard his mom talk a few times. She said he's been like that his whole life. So
yeah,
it could be the reason why he's good too, though.
Nope.
Yeah, that could be the reason why he's good. Like,
yeah,
he just don't give a damn. And a lot of his teammates said he was a cool ass teammate too.
Yeah,
They said he
JB.
didn't give a shit about nothing.
Rashad
Damn,
JB.
JB hooping. Damn, JB hooping. Is Darius Garland better than Brunson? No, nah. But I don't think Donovan Mitchell's better than Brunson either, though. But
But Donovan Mitchell better than Garland.
Possibly, but he's just not more important than Garland.
All right, y'all. It's a bunch of different games we tapping in because a lot of these games hold an implication. I know the Hawks need to win their next 2 games because the Bulls is on their ass right now. And I know they don't want to – they would rather have to win 1 game to get into the playoffs as opposed to win 2 games.
Yeah.
Jordan, you really got a problem with Donovan Mitchell, yo. You really do.
I don't got a problem with her. I think that's a big misconception. I don't got a problem. I think he's a good player. I just don't think he's like a number 1 guy. I think he's a great number 2. I'm not saying Darius Garland's a number 1 guy either, but I just think Donovan Mitchell is a great number 2. Like, I think that's in general what he is. But you can try to make him a number 1 guy. He'll put up numbers like a number 1 guy. The team just won't reflect on it. And that's why I think he's a great number 2.
Are you a number 1 guy only if you can win a championship? That's the only way you're a number 1 guy?
Possibly. It's probably some ramifications to that, but at the same time, it's not like he's like.
If I can take my team, what I'm asking is if I can take my team to the playoffs, am I a number 1 guy?
Yeah, to some extent. But this is an example. So like Tracy McGrady, we all know he's the number 1 guy, right?
Okay.
At that time in the league, damn near anybody you put on that team, Tracy McGrady was going to be better than. Besides probably Kobe Bryant, LeBron. That may be it. Donovan Mitchell, a couple guys we could put on that team is going to be better than him.
The same as Tracy McGrady then.
ARB.
So a couple of guys you could put on that team back then that were better than Tracy McGrady. You could put Kobe Bryant.
No, maybe like 2. Maybe like 2.
You could put Kobe Bryant on that team. You could put Shaq on that team. You could put
at that time maybe like 2. At that time maybe like 2. T-Mac was in peak Kobe conversations during that time.
As he should have been.
Yeah, as he should have been. That's what I'm saying. So not Shaq. You can't put Shaq at that time. No.
I mean, Shaq's like the all-time quote-unquote number 1 option because I promise you, put anyone next to that version of Shaq, and they're going to have to play second fiddle.
In 2003? Because that's when Tracy.
I'm not even talking about 2003. I'm talking about like 06, 07. Around
Tracy McGrady in 2006, 2007 was not like if you put him around any if you put him on a team. Because the same logic that you're using with Donovan Mitchell, can I say the same thing about Steve Nash and Darius Garland? Can I say the same thing?
What do you mean by Steve Nash and Darius Garland?
What I'm saying is you're telling me that Darius Garland is more important to that crew. So if you take Steve Nash and put him on that crew with Tracy McGrady, is Steve Nash more important than Tracy McGrady?
No, but I think you're moving the argument. But no. I think Tracy McGrady. I think Tracy McGrady is better than Steve Nash. If that's kind of where you're getting at.
In 2006.
Yeah, he's better than him. 06, 07, 08, 09, 10. That's when he kind of like he's better than him. Period.
Yeah, I'm just.
So the reason why I'm bringing this up to you, Jordan, is because when I listen to you talk about Donovan Mitchell, you talk about Donovan Mitchell as a number 1 option, as not being a number 1 option. Well, he's obviously a number 1 option on a playoff team, and then you tell me that when he's playing for, or if like a guy like Tracy McGrady, who can also be a number 1 option, where you could put a number of different guys on the team that are better than him. Well, that's the same logic with Tracy McGrady because there are a number of different guys that you could put on the team that are better than him.
No, it wasn't at that time. Or like how many number of guys?
In 2006, you could put Tim Duncan on the team with Tracy McGrady, and Tim Duncan is better than Tracy McGrady. In 2006, you could put Steve Nash.
Oh, shit, K. Cool. Goddamn, K.
Damn.
But chill. I don't know if in 06, I don't know in 06 or 07 if you can put Tim Duncan on there and Tim Duncan's better than Tracy McGrady.
In 2006,
I think you're like highly underrating how great Tracy McGrady was at that time.
You guys are a lot higher on Houston T-Mac than I am. I'll say
Houston
T-Mac. I'm not,
Houston
I am
T-Mac
not.
Was
I'm not
nasty. Chill. We talking about 12. We talking about what was it? 12 points in how many seconds?
13
points in. Yeah, 13 points in
like against the Spurs, to be fair.
Yeah, in less than a minute.
Yeah, against the Spurs. It was
Houston T-Mac still had everything that he had.
He hit the 4-point joint on Tim Duncan too, by the way.
The only thing he didn't have was health.
Nah, he didn't have no help. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all. Do y'all even know who Scott Padgett is? You know who that is?
Shout out Scott. No, it was Pageant, right? Scott Padgett.
Padgett, yeah, Scott Padgett.
Yeah.
Trash. You know that.
You
know he was trash, right? Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Go look it up. Trash.
No,
Chuck Hayes. Trash.
Chuck
PJ
Hayes.
Tucker before PJ Tucker?
Yes,
it was not even close to PJ
money
Tucker.
mid-range game. What?
Who had a chill? Don't do this. Chill. Who had a money mid-range game?
Is this
Don't you say
Joakim
Chuck
Noah
Hayes?
again?
Chill, please. You already said Joakim earlier. Don't say Chuck Hayes.
I was wrong with that, but Chuck Hayes could definitely shoot in the mid-range.
We can put on some Chuck Hayes highlights, and we can get down to the bottom of this.
What are you talking about? Chuck Hayes could shoot in the mid-range, chill.
Chuck Hayes could definitely shoot in the mid-range, no doubt about
it.
When?
Yes.
I'm sorry if he wasn't. I'm sorry if he wasn't Sean Livingston in the mid range or DeMar DeRozan, but he could knock down a mid range shot. Yes, he was.
When? In warm up practice, not in the game.
You are
chill. Not 2 times today. Chill.
You are
not the Joakim. I don't even know. Joakim might be a better shooter than Chuck Hayes in the mid range.
The range in it just went from 3-point line to now. This guy good in the mid range.
Yeah, that's chill. You thinking of somebody else? Like somebody said, you probably thinking of Carl Landry. You probably thinking of Carl Landry.
Hey, Carl Landry Carl Landry was so nice in 2K.
Yeah, Chuck. Do you know why Chuck Hayes shot free throws?
No, Chuck Hayes was the dirty work guy. I'm thinking about Carl Landry. You're right. You exactly.
Yeah, right. Shout out Chuck Hayes. Look, chill. Look, it's no way you think this guy.
No. I'm thinking about Carl Landry. That's what I'm thinking about. You're right.
Yeah, gotta be Carl Landry. And even look, Alan, I was like, what the hell is that? But even Carl Landry too, though, like to a point.
He could definitely knock shots down. 100% he could.
God damn, man, for traveling at the free throw line, boy. God damn. But even Carl Landry to a point. He was a good player.
Nah, Carl Landry was nice.
Wasn't the top 10 power forward in the league at the time.
Nah, he
wasn't the top 15.
But to be fair, this is also the era of power forwards. Like, it's a lot of.
Yeah, he wasn't top 15.
He was just a participant.
Jordan goes overboard. Like, if you ain't a top 5 player, you garbage.
No, I said top 15, chill.
If you ain't a top 15 player, you garbage. And
I didn't say he was garbage. No, I said he was a good player. I said he wasn't top 15. Damn, that's a horrible pass campaign.
Like, 2 back-to-back passes.
If you throw a pass out of bounds, horrible. If you miss a shot,
no, I didn't say he was horrible. No, I like Carl Landry. Remember, no, I didn't say he was horrible. You said that. I didn't say that. You said that. But remember, I'm a Houston guy. I watch every. I'm not even kidding. That year, I probably watched every single Rockets game, every single Astros game that year. I never missed a game.
2006. Let's be clear about that.
Astros was really weak as hell.
Was Yao better?
Nah, we went to the World Series with Lance Berkman hit a walk-off grand slam, take us to the World Series. Don't do that.
Was Yao better than Tracy McGrady during that time?
No. Tracy McGrady was just hurt. Yao Ming was never better. Bro, T-Mac was the best player on the team. That's for sure. Okay. They both just couldn't stay healthy. But
I can't believe you out of everybody are just downplaying T-Mac for the Rockets.
Man, I'm telling you, but T-Mac was cold as hell, bro.
T-Mac overrated. True Ben said that. So,
I don't know, bro. Y'all tripping with T-Mac was cold as hell, bro. I remember staying up late. I remember vividly. Like one of T-Mac's things, bro. He used to play the Mavericks, bro. He used to get the Mavericks 40, bro. And the Mavericks used to kick our ass, and I hated it because my brother was a Mavericks fan.
Basketball, man.
And it was like
skates like that.
You ain't
that's when you realize the team was trash.
These are dudes that's not playing in the playoffs.
I'm talking.
But that's when you realize like the Rockets was trash. Like the Jazz used to beat the shit out of us.
That was a bad matchup.
The Darren Williams and Mehmet Okur and Boozer smoking us.
Yeah,
and AK-47.
They had guys you could pick them pop. That's why it was just like
shout out.
T-Mac didn't have nothing.
Andre Kirilenko.
Boy, they had what's the coach? They used to coach with the Rockets too.
Jerry Sloan.
No, not Jerry Sloan. They had Jerry Sloan. I'm talking about the little white dude.
Jeff Van Gundy.
Rockets.
No, Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek was there too, boy. They had Ronnie Butler, boy, Paul Mills, boy. That team,
Ronnie Butler used to be
lightning. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, that shit was crazy. The Rockets they wasn't a good team, bro. They just was not a good team.
They took the Lakers to 7 without Kobe and without T-Mac and Yao.
Yeah, I mean that was a better team. If T-Mac was on that team, they probably would have made a run.
Because Aaron Brooks was over there. You know, hey, you get a Seattle nigga on your team. All of a sudden, your team just get better. Look at
Aaron Brooks was solid, but no, it's because Ron Artest was over there. But
was that Aaron Brooks most?
Look at the Magic. You see,
Aaron Brooks was good though. I ain't gonna lie. But
AB.
but it has a lot to do with Ron Artest being there, and Rafer Austin played a good damn game too. Shout out big point guard Rafer.
Look at what the Pacers look like of our Halliburton, man.
Dunk that. Boy, I'm a huge Jonathan Isaac fan, boy. I'm telling you, boy, I'm a huge Jonathan Isaac.
You know a real Jonathan Isaac fan.
Not bigger than Mars.
Shit. I'm a way bigger fan than Jonathan Isaac than Mars. When I used to play 2K, that's the first trade I used to make. I don't give a damn what franchise I'm on. Jonathan Isaac coming to the ship.
Jordan, do you know that Mars thinks that for the amount of time he plays, Jonathan Isaac is the best defensive player in NBA history?
I said that too, though. Mars probably said
but you said that. No, you said it after I said it.
Yeah, I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for years.
So this is why you lost to me, Jordan, because you got no originality. That's the problem.
Oh my god, I've been saying this for years about John. Damn, that's a horrible shot. But he just can't stay healthy. That's really it. He just can't.
Obi finna cook him right here.
Now, to be fair, he been healthy. He been healthy this year. The issue this year,
they've been playing him small ass minutes, like.
Yeah, they I think they have to. But the issue is just offensively, he's just been bad this year. But no one.
Yeah, I think he could be a little bit better offensively too. But he about to block that shit though. But
also, he put on some weight this year so he could play up because they had him playing in the playoffs last year. They had him playing small
Anthony out there,
five. He's really a 3. He's really a 3 or 4. That's really what.
Yeah, that's what he is. But they had him playing small ball 5 in the postseason. He wasn't great. So he put on weight this offseason to like play that position more. I think it's helped him, but like you see, he's lost like some of the quickness on the perimeter.
He definitely lost some of his quickness. Bro, I watched him guard Giannis pretty damn good. I watched him guard AD pretty damn good. I watched him guard Kawhi I watched him guard literally everybody that you saying is a good scorer, good as hell. Like I've never seen players like you can't point me one guy he can't guard. Like, oh yeah, he can guard him. Shit.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac's amazing.
Like his jump is quick. He'll jump for the first one, land on his feet, and tear that shit up again. I'm like, bro, how?
He's gonna be the best defender to never make an all defensive team when he retires. I'm certain of that.
I mean, unless he just find a way to stay healthy, like, and they can play him 28 minutes a game.
Yeah, the point he's gonna be what? He's 28, I think.
But if he play 28, 30 minutes a game, he might break a lot of records in the NBA. I ain't gonna lie. He might break multiple steals and block records.
Let's look up some hypothetical stats. How many blocks you getting per 100 possessions?
I didn't know I was gonna wake up.
Oh shit! He probably get 5 of them bitches. Last year he was getting a lot of blocks per 100 possessions. How many? Are you looking it up, Mars?
Yeah, damn. He averaging 3 steals and 3 blocks per 100 possessions. Ooh.
See,
3.5.
And he only play 15 minutes a game.
Damn.
Yeah, and give his ass 30 minutes, bro. He liable to get 3 blocks a game. No cap. Liable to get 3 blocks a game for a season. Maybe 5. I don't know. He could get 5.
Yeah, he quite good.
Hey, I was just about to say that double big lineup by the Celtics with Porzingis and Horford, underrated lineup. Very underrated lineup.
A lot of teams are going to these double big lineups these days.
We're getting back to real hoops.
Yeah, getting back to hoops. I love it. But that double big lineup right there with the way Horford can pass the ball and shoot the ball, Porzingis too, they both can defend too. Underrated lineup. That's a def lineup to against most teams in the NBA. Very underrated. That's why I'm not really worried about the Celtics in the playoffs. They can play so many lineups. Like so many lineups. What you said, Jonathan Isaac not better defender than the Thompson twins or Wemby? Shit. You probably
if Jonathan Isaac could play 30 plus minutes a game, he would be into the all defensive first team.
Everybody would be saying he's the best defender in the NBA if he could play that much. That many minutes.
The best defender in the NBA? I mean, wow.
Chill. He's 6'11". Who can he guard at 6'11"?
He's easily top 5. I don't care. He's easily top 5. But
like, if you go look at the defensive rating every year, or I know last year he didn't qualify, but he had the best defensive rating last year by a mile. He didn't qualify because of obviously games played, but it was like shit is incredible. Like I don't know. I guess y'all just got to see it.
I do have to see it because I mean y'all dudes are really high on Jonathan Isaac, and I think Jonathan Isaac is a damn good defender. But just so y'all know, Clyde Drexler never made the all-league defensive team. I just want to put that out there. Not one time.
But Clyde Drexler,
respectfully, Jonathan Isaac is like substantially better than him on defense.
Substantially better than him on defense?
Chill. He's 6'11" and he can move just like him.
Just because you're big does not mean that you're a better defender.
Oh
no, but he can move.
But when you big can guard all 5 positions and protect the rim like one of the best in the league, yeah, you're probably a better defender.
And why isn't he playing more? I don't understand that.
Because he can't. He's always hurt. He didn't got hurt. He got hurt like 3 or 4 years in a row. He had like two seasons back to back.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this.
Hey, chill. Sounds to me like he's just not good enough.
Yeah.
He had 2 seasons back to back to where he had like freak injuries. Like
he missed 2 straight seasons and came back and played like 11 games or something. Like,
he missed the season again.
Yeah, he basically missed like 3 whole years. So, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Jonathan Isaac, all-time great defender.
I'm gonna let y'all have that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah.
I'll let y'all have that.
Going on pause and saying that is crazy.
Basically, Chill's asking, can we move on to the next topic?
No,
we're tired of hearing the glaze.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll see him play more in the playoffs, and then he'll do something incredible, and then you're gonna bring it up again. Shit happen like that.
I've never brought it up in the first place. No, that's not me, but
I can see you right now, week 1 of the playoffs. This kid Jonathan Isaac can play some defense.
No, I've actually said
roll his eyes.
No, I've actually said that he's a damn good defender. Yeah, I've actually said that I've said he's a damn good defender.
Well, I'm gonna write the script right now, Chill. You're gonna be like,
plays 15, 20 minutes a game. This dude is the best defender in NBA history to not make the All-League defensive team. He's only playing 15, 20 minutes a game. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna leave y'all to it.
Hey, Chill. I can write the script for you right now. You're gonna say, I said this kid is a really good defender. But I'm gonna go on limb and just say
me and Chill are tired of you guys jumping off cliffs.
He's a world-class defender.
I don't see how that's jumping.
You guys do what you want to do. You Houston guys.
Whatever. I wish he would come to Houston though. I promise you, I was rooting.
I bet you. I'm sure. Real Talk will agree too.
Listen, Ron. This how you chill.
Something in that Houston gumbo.
Chill. We won't do that black ass gumbo. But for Chill, for you too. Do you realize, like, for him to be that hurt, they gave him like $85 million?
They did. He's the highest paid player on the Magic. Always hurt.
He's the
highest paid player.
What does that tell you? He's not playing offense that good. What does that tell you?
They gave him damn, he got hurt 3 years in a row.
We
give him 85.
Based on potential, and he never reached his potential. Are you guys okay?
We've seen that. Yeah.
When have you ever seen a guy get hurt 3 years in a row and get paid that?
Yeah, Mo. Damn. Lid on the basket.
That's why he know the most important offensive player.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, when have you ever seen a guy get hurt 3 years in a row and still get that bread like that? 85.
When have I seen a guy?
He might have got more than that though. He might have got like 90. I think he might have got like a 125 deal.
When have I seen a team give a guy a bad contract, but end up being a really good player?
I mean,
yeah.
But he's not like super good on offense, Chill.
Is it smart to give? Is it smart? Is it a team friendly deal? Because it's not like that they handed over $85 million to a guy who's not good, because he's clearly good. I'm not going to argue that. But is that a bargain?
That's a good point, Brax. By the way, that's a very good point.
They re-signed him, and his contract, his next contract is going to be way cheaper. He's making like 15 a year over the next 4 years after this.
Why is that, Mars?
Mars? Why is that?
Because he got long-term security, knowing he can't stay healthy.
Yeah,
but he's also still gonna make 70 million or whatever because he's getting 15 a year for 4 years.
Well, they got him on the cheap then.
Yeah, following the contract that got him a lot of money.
Sounds like they paid him what he's worth to me.
Not really, because the guy coming off 3 years of getting hurt. So why didn't they just let him walk? Brax made a good point and said that if he joined the Celtics, he'd be the best defender on the Celtics. If he joined any team, he'd be the best defender on any team.
Yeah, unless he joins the Spurs.
If he's that good, then
he'd be the best defender on the Spurs too.
Yeah, I'm good.
He'd be the best defender on the Spurs.
Maybe you do like Jonathan Isaac more than me.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm telling you. You cap him. Yeah, he'd be the best defender.
So
on the Spurs.
If he's the best, if
he guarded 1 through 5.
He's the best.
He is.
On the Celtics. He's the second best defender on Cleveland. Is that fair?
No, he's the first best defender on Cleveland.
He's better than Mobley too.
So
he's better than Mobley. So he's the best defensive player. Wait. So
1 through 5.
Wait a minute.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, so he's the best defensive player in the league then.
Yes, it's a reason why I'm telling you that his defensive rating is what it is. It's just because he doesn't play. He's always hurt.
Jordan, just so you know, Larry Bird got a better defensive rating than Scottie Pippen. I just want to put that on your mind.
All right. But me and you can visibly go watch Jonathan Isaac defend for a full
Well,
season.
we can't watch Jonathan Isaac.
You,
we can't watch Jonathan Isaac defend because he doesn't play that much. So we can't do that.
Yes, but chill. I'm willing to bet.
Well, you can watch the 15 minutes. You can watch it.
Yes, I'm willing to bet, chill. If you was to give me 45 minutes or an hour of Evan Mobley defense, and I give you 45 minutes or an hour of Jonathan Isaac defense.
Well, you can't.
There's no way you're gonna come out. Yes, I can. Yes, you can.
You doing per 45? You doing per 45 for defense?
Yeah, per 45. Yeah, you can. 45? Yeah, you can, because Jonathan Isaac makes so many plays in a short amount of time. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Chill, I'm telling you, you will come out of that film session and be like, yeah, he's a better defender than Mobley.
That sounds like
imagine if you could do that.
That sounds like a dude that run the 40. That's what it sounds like. That don't sound like a dude that can run 100 yards. That sounds like a dude that can run 40 yards.
I sound like a nigga that need to get the Kawhi treatment. We just rest you all season and you just play in the playoffs.
He probably should. Shit.
That's cash. Good shot, yo.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. How many guys you know that can definitively guard Anthony Davis, that can definitively guard Giannis Antetokounmpo, that can sit down and guard Luka Doncic, that can sit down and guard all of these guys and protect the rim?
In front of these guys, Jordan. I'm talking about really guard these guys.
That's exactly what I'm talking about too. And protect the rim.
Guarding Luka Doncic for 15 minutes ain't gonna do it. That's not enough.
It's not enough.
I mean,
I'm saying, Jordan, you can't, like, now, mind you, now, if we look at it strategy wise, right, and you're the coach, like, okay, anybody, whoever it is, I don't know, I'll say any name, Gary Harris, you're guarding Luka for this amount of time. Now, we need you, Jonathan Isaac, to come lock up for the third quarter. Like, that could be very useful. I hear you on that, and like I think if you're a coach, you strategize like that. That's cool, but I need you to play defense for more than that, though. I need you to play for 25, 26 minutes of good defense.
I mean, I'm agreeing with you on that. I'm just saying the only reason why he don't play 25, 30 minutes for good defense is because he's always hurt. They're trying to preserve him. Maybe we'll see it in the playoffs where he played 30 minutes, but in the regular season, they kept him a little bit short because they trying to make sure he's healthy.
Well, hopefully they get that 7 seed so we can see him lock JT's ass up.
But hey, Jordan, if he can do that, I can be moved by that. If a guy can only give me 14 and 16 in the regular season and they good minutes, and then we make the playoffs, and you could come through and give me 26 to 31 in the playoffs, you could get a contract with me.
That's why they paid him. Shit, I mean, that's why they paid him.
I can get with that. Especially Jonathan Isaac, because I've seen Jonathan Isaac close the door on people.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Chill act like he ain't never seen it, so I don't know.
Chill, he wrap around you like like one of them comfort blankets, like one of those weighted blankets. You know what I'm saying? He wrap around you like a weighted comforter. You just can't breathe. It's suffocating.
But he get beat off the dribble, right? He get beat off the dribble, and you think you got a layup or a dunk, and he blocking that shit every time.
Watch this three.
Whatever. That's a bucket, though. He can do that shit, though. I'll tell you that. He good at that. We just talking about the 11 threes a game like he got damn Steph Curry, but you know. But hey, Ox, I didn't see Jonathan Isaac guarding the post, right? Somebody hit him with a good post move. He turn around, do a spin. And then he realized, oh shit, he not right here. He turn around back and tear that shit up. I didn't see him do that several times. Like you get him with a fake and think, oh, I'm dunking it, block. The nice try it again, pass it. I didn't see him guard AD crazy. That's a good ass pass.
No, he led him with that pass.
That was a good ass pass, and it was a soft pass too. That was a good ass pass.
That's how you pass somebody open right there. That was a great pass.
Hey yo, I ain't know JT had that in his bag.
Hold on. It's just a pass, bro. Goddamn.
No, that was a good pass.
That was 7-3. He just started.
But did y'all see the fake? It wasn't the pass.
Hey, give him a tag. Give him a tag.
I don't think he was faking the bounce pass, Ron. I think he was trying to bounce pass and it wasn't there. And then so he threw it up. I don't think it was a fake initially, which is good basketball. That's great basketball. I'm not trying to take away from it. But that's I think if anything, Ron, I can possibly be more impressed by that. The fact that he was trying to do it, got it cut off, and then thought enough to do something else as a side of just I'm faking passes.
It was very subtle. It made it look like it was something else, and for him to float it to the goal, it was a good pass.
The kid AJ Johnson hoops. I could get with this.
Yeah, Vucevic, I agree. Somebody hit a shot like that on me, it's like fuck it. You didn't hit some bullshit.
This bad hoops.
Oh, absolutely. And then you hear the announcer. You hear the announcer hyping that shit up. He's showing the potential he can be a 3-level scorer, and then as soon as that team get better, he get off that motherfucker. I hate when they do shit like that.
And one,
they always do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, well, we just checking in. We just stopping by, you know.
Frank, what time?
I do like Johnson though. I do like Johnson.
Frank, what time what time is that?
God damn.
That Grizzlies game.
Damn, DG.
Darius Garland led offense down 60.
We coming back. Fuck it. We coming back. We on the way.
We're Donovan Mitchell, man.
We on the way. Shit. They 7-0 without Donovan Mitchell. So shit. We
go 8-0. Be 7-1.
We gonna sit there and go 8-0. Shit happen.
Hey, real quick, Jordan. I know you tapped in. I'm just curious to know if y'all know, so I'm about to go tomorrow. I'm taking my son to the Nike Hoop Summit game. Okay. They playing at the Motor Center. So I know already. Obviously, I know about the Boozer twins. I know about the Bonsa, but I don't know all these other kids though. Like
Nate Peterson. I think he's the number
he's
4.
He's like the number 4 kid.
He's a number 4 prospect.
I seen the Met. I see Darius.
He's solid.
Yeah, I think
is Cynic playing in it? Is Cynic playing in kid that's going to U of H?
I got Chris Cynic. Yeah,
Chris Cynic. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Jaylen
Halston.
Never heard of the boy.
I don't know.
Jaylen Halston. Then this Kia Pete.
Koa Pete. Yep.
Malachi.
That's what's his name? Brother. That's a brother.
No, Koa Pete.
He look light skinned.
I think that's her brother, bro.
That's a brother.
Yeah. He is.
Is he a brother? Like, is he black? Yeah.
No, I was saying that. Nick, I think. Never mind.
Nick Kamani.
No, I don't know who Nick Kamani is.
Yeah, let me see the world.
Is Darren Peterson playing? Is Darren Peterson playing?
I don't think so.
That's a Rob.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Darren Peterson's supposed to be playing in that. Elijah not playing?
Nope. But hey, why Kion playing for the world team? Like representing Puerto Rico.
It's
Puerto
a
Rico,
couple.
probably Puerto Rican.
It's a couple people that are, and I mean,
somebody said they're Adidas guys. That makes sense.
I don't want to seem like I'm a hater, but it's a couple people that are from America, went to high school in America, and are playing for the world team. And it's
so they get on the roster, right?
No, yeah, but like you taking a spot from somebody who's actually from one of these other countries that's dope like that.
So what? We're supposed to be out here talking about? Oh, give him the spot.
It's U.S. versus the world. You're from the U.S. You are not.
Kyle definitely from the U.S. That motherfucker from New York.
Just because Carmelo 20% Puerto Rican, that boy don't need to be playing as a Puerto Rican.
I think Carmelo like 50% Puerto Rican. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, his mother Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, and Puerto Rico.
Carmelo like 50% Puerto Rican. Yeah, Puerto Rico is in America, but they get in their own country.
Hey, but look though, so not only Kion, but Trevor little man playing for the world too. He playing for Japan.
Yeah, and his ass need to be playing for Team USA too. And if you can't make Team USA, you just need to get better.
Hey, Dyson got a little brother.
Yep.
Dash. His name is Dash.
Yeah, Dash. No, Dash pretty good. Dash pretty good.
From around Dash. If Dyson taking the ball from you, I can imagine what you doing.
Nice.
His name
is they said they play just alike too.
Now Dash pretty good. I know some people that been kind of trying to get him under their agency. It's so crazy now that these kids can have agents. That's so crazy now.
How about this kid Anthony didn't make the McDonald's All-American team, but he was the New York State Player of the Year? I never heard that in my whole life.
Who? What kid Anthony? Oh, Kai?
Anthony, yeah. He didn't make the McDonald's All-American game.
Who you was gonna take him off for?
The New York State Player of the Year is not a top 25 player in the country? Am I losing my mind?
I know, but it's kind of hard. He probably would have made it.
Maybe New York ain't got that many Houston.
He probably would have made it if Elijah ain't transferred. Ain't go up.
Don't nobody want to listen to me.
I guess so. All right, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, Aaliyah. Somebody asked Aaliyah Chavez. She for sure playing. Aaliyah
Chavez.
Nice. Straight from the country town in Texas.
Sienna Betts, of course, she playing too.
Yeah.
The girls' game starts at 4:30.
You going to the girls' game too?
Yeah, we going, but we probably be late. We got a lot of sports tomorrow. He got a baseball camp, then a baseball game, and then we going to that. So he probably won't.
I thought you was quitting baseball.
He ain't running. He's not
you
running
seen them contracts, bro?
He doesn't being a father.
Yeah.
That's all
You
he's
see them
doing.
contracts?
That's my only regret. I would never
See
even
them
be up.
contracts?
I would never even be up here talking to y'all on Player's Choice if I'd have just said, "Fuck it, I'm playing baseball."
Yeah.
That's my first sport.
Turn over. We run him. Take him.
Yeah.
Take him. Take him.
Look at DG. Pull up threes.
Take him.
Damn, DG, that was a shitty ass shot.
Take him.
Donovan Mitchell getting to the rim.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell would never do that.
Oh, defense? Yeah, it was an
going
offensive
back up-
conversation. You know me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
Get
an
up, Jared.
offensive
Just dunk the
conversation.
ball, Jared. Don't pass that ball. No more.
See, if it wasn't for Darius Garland shooting that three, he wouldn't even be able to get the rebound. So,
Keep that same energy for Jaylen Green.
yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna keep it. You know, we're gonna scratch that one. I like Jaylen Green now. I ain't gonna lie, I like Jaylen Green now. He getting better. He's doing the things that I was asking him to do earlier in the season. But I still do think that if we can trade him for a superstar, I'm willing to do it. But if not, I'm fine with it too. I just don't want us to be a 55-win team, first round exit, second round exit, and we keep trying that shit. And it's like, bro, quit wasting time. Ditch it early. Get a guy.
The superstar's on the roster. He just needs time to develop.
You talking about man?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I like a man too. I just want to know where his game gonna go as far as like him be. Guys don't be able to shoot that ball like that, bro. Like his form jacked up too. It's like, damn, bro, why the fuck you shoot like that?
Come on, Preston.
So I just don't know. He gonna have to learn how to
already
shoot.
under the impression he's not gonna be able to shoot. Like I've just accepted.
And I don't know how he can be a superstar without being able to shoot.
He's gotten better in just a year.
He shot Mold.
But his form is jacked up, Ron.
We've seen plenty niggas with jacked up form.
Yeah, but he can't shoot with a jacked up form. That's the
look
problem.
Look at how Lonzo used to shoot, and his shot used to go in. And
not really. That's why they kind of changed it.
No, Lonzo at UCLA was bad.
Yeah, but I mean, it didn't take a genius to figure out that wasn't gonna work in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, you for sure got to tweak some stuff, but I'm using that as an example though. Like, he's gonna get better. He's gotten better in just a year. I'm not saying he's gonna be Darius Garland. I'm not saying he's gonna be Donovan Mitchell. I'm not saying he's gonna be that, but I think he'll be serviceable.
Hey, now if he could shoot like Darius Garland, then goddamn, we looking at the best player in the league. But
what about Kevin
Martin? DG about to lead this comeback, Mars, and I don't want you to say nothing. DG about to lead this comeback.
We'll see. It'll be because of Donovan Mitchell's impact. You know,
what the hell is his impact?
Put the batter in his back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah, that worked too. Yeah, anything to win an argument, I would do the same shit. You know,
I would do the same.
Hey, y'all seen Igor coming out, right?
Yeah,
I don't watch movies.
Jaeger Wait, hold on. You talking about the college player, right?
Yeah, he is.
I don't.
Okay.
Jordan, what are you talking about?
I
thought you said who coming out? Ox.
Igor. That's his name. Right?
You talking about the college? I thought you talking about a movie. I'm like, bro, I don't watch no fucking movies. I ain't been to the movies in years. I go to sleep in the movies.
Yeah,
you ain't about to go watch that Minecraft movie?
No, bro. I go to sleep in movies, bro.
Yeah, every time that commercial come on, my son get to ask me about that. Dad, put this on.
Yeah, Ron, this guy.
Talking about, which side shit?
Ron, this guy in the chat, Ron, he said something really interesting. Amin Thompson is going to be a better version of Ben Simmons, and I don't hate that.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Like Ben, if you could imagine Ben Simmons being a more efficient scorer, like how much better would he have been?
I mean, he would have been way better.
Like I don't hate that at all.
A man can't pass like Ben Simmons, though.
No, he can't. I won't give you that. But I think on the defensive side, I don't think that there's a gap.
I don't think Ben Simmons could finish like a man.
He can't. The scoring Arsenal is clearly a man.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Y'all sure about that?
When the fuck Steven Adams became a guard?
It look a lot different, but oh no,
you talking about Jalen Tyson?
Marzo, you talking about Ben Simmons and Amin Thompson? Is that what you're talking about?
He's saying that y'all saying that Ben Simmons scored. He scored better.
I think Amin Thompson.
I think it's about that yet.
I think it's a gap between Amin Thompson and Ben Simmons. I think it's a sizable gap between.
You talking about a score gap?
Yes.
Yeah, Amin's a better scorer than him.
I definitely believe that. I think he gets to the rim better.
I'm not gonna lie. I would just rather have him in.
I think he finished around the rim better.
Yeah, bro. I said it a long time ago.
He got more confidence in his jump shot.
Oh, that's a good ass hammer action. They just ran a hell of a hammer action. That shit don't never work though. I fucking hate them plays. But bro, that hammer shit don't never work, bro. I can't stand that shit, bro. Like I have a coach. My coach love hammer actions, and I'm like, yo, bro, I fucking hate that shit. It don't never work.
We hot. We cool.
Yeah,
you hot.
Okay.
I want to know why listening to that trash mic for 20 minutes. I finally have to say something.
Why is all that?
Yeah,
defense
y'all
on
was
the
just
bench?
leaving me out there to die. I didn't even know.
I knew. I was just suffering because I want to be mean.
Hey, but what I was gonna say about Ben Simmons, man, I was telling y'all, bro, Ben Simmons don't really work on his game, bro. I wasn't kidding when I was just saying that. I'm serious. Like I know that for a fact. Like he doesn't really work on his game.
Another dunk.
Like I
He
know
didn't
that
look
for a
like
fact.
To be honest with you, he didn't look.
Yeah,
like
I'm telling you, I know people that's been in the gym with him that say he bullshit a lot. Like he just don't work on his game.
I mean,
like,
you that naturally talented. I mean,
damn here, but it shows though. You talking about he working like they saying he working on the jump shot. When we gonna see the work? If you really working on it. If I've been in the gym,
I gave up on the jump shot. I gave up on the jump shot with Ben Simmons.
Yeah, damn, Giannis, what the fuck?
Wow.
But I gave up on it when I'm seeing him in the gym shooting step back threes and shit, and then he wide open and pass that motherfucker up. Then what are you shooting these step back threes for? For the camera?
Giannis has 21 and 10 right now, by the way.
By the way,
I'm telling you, this point Giannis thing.
I'm telling you, man.
Maybe we just need to trade Dame away.
If Giannis going to 2018 Braun run, I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Dame still got some value too.
What the fuck, bro?
I might just go on 2K and do that.
Hey man, I'll take Dame in Houston.
Please.
I would love Dame in Houston.
We'll take Fred.
Over Fred.
You tripping.
And Milwaukee. Milwaukee might benefit from Fred, to be honest.
Milwaukee can get someone who doesn't need the ball, someone who's smart.
One of the smartest defenders of all time, too.
Can y'all imagine Hakeem and Giannis?
Exactly. Hakeem defensive IQ next to Giannis athleticism. Come on, man. I'll take Dame in Houston.
In all seriousness, though, like I haven't got a chance
to
really talk about
listening to you dudes tell me that Fred VanVleet for Damian Lillard. I am getting
that's a good trade.
Thank you, Chill.
What is happening right now?
Here's the thing.
Years off my life.
Nah, chill.
Hey man, that might happen.
Championship experience, so you know that's beneficial.
And if Dame starts showing it, and if Giannis keeps showing his ass at this point guard, GM's gonna want to see more of that.
See, I don't know if Mars and Jordan.
I dare you to call up the Houston Rockets and say, "Yo, we got Dame available. Amen Thompson has to be in the deal."
Huh?
Nah. Yeah, hell.
Jaylen Green might be in the deal, but not Amen.
What did the Bucks give up? What did the Bucks give up to get Dame?
What do the Bucks give up to give him?
Yeah, what did the Bucks give up to get Dame? Drew Holiday, right?
Drew Holiday, yeah.
Grayson Allen.
Some picks too, right?
Okay, so we give up a Fred VanVleet and a Cam Whitmore. What's the problem?
Hey,
look at this shit. Look at this shit Giannis doing at the point.
They traded for peak Damian Lillard coming off the best year of his career.
Shit, Cade is a motherfucker.
Giannis sucks.
Damn, Cade.
They traded for peak Damian Lillard.
I told y'all he's 6'8", bro. That he not 6'6".
32-8. At 32-8.
The best Damian Lillard of his career for Drew Holiday and I guess Grayson Allen's contract had to go. We offer you Fred VanVleet, Cam Whitmore, and a Phoenix pick. Yeah, you better say yes. What the hell?
Does that counter into like Dame wanting to
double? We want Dylan Brooks.
Do you think like teams were like, oh no, we're not going to send as much because Dame is already
Giannis just got 4 straight assists, bro.
Because teams are sending like 4 double teams to him. Like
you need to, but they probably should have double team right there.
Yeah, teams are gonna have to start disguising their coverages against Giannis because this just sending straight double.
Bro, this man 6'8", bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, he's not 6'6".
I've been trying to tell y'all, Giannis could do that Jokic shit if he wanted to.
I mean, what he's doing is different to the Jokic.
Damn, Asar, you better get you a floater, Asar. You was open.
That's the difference between him and Amen. Amen got like way more in his bag.
Shout out to Tobias Harris. Y'all was cooking me for that.
Hey, but Jordan, that nigga was weak though.
Who?
Tobias.
He
that nigga wasn't weak. That nigga was a good figure and making Detroit make this playoff run. I told y'all.
He's been good for Detroit.
He good over here.
I said that.
I'm talking about in the city of brotherly love, though.
I'm talking about what I said when I made the statement. I said y'all sleep on Detroit. I had Detroit making the playoff. I said, bro, Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley. Them making that impact with the veterans is gonna help Detroit out. Hell no.
I don't know if you said that or not. I
know for a fact I said that.
I don't know how y'all be remembering everybody's takes. It's too much going on. I
remember everything.
I don't know.
Jordan remembers his takes. So only victory lap.
I'm trying to figure out why all this defense is on the bench.
I'll be asking Mars. Did I say that?
Some bullshit, man. They just ruined my parlay.
But with that being said,
damn,
Tobias was garbage, bro. He was chill.
Jaylen Brown made it clear. One of you parlay dudes run up on me, it's gonna be something. Run up on
me. Hey, look at how they changed. Look at how they changed the argument. Look,
Uh-oh.
now
There's
somebody talking
Garland
about
comeback.
Malik
You see
Beasley
this,
way
Jordan?
more impactful than Tobias. But when the fuck did I argue that he wasn't? That's what I be talking about when I say stuff. People just change the whole argument and make it seem like that's what I said.
Is he saying that? Is he saying that you said that, or is he just making a statement?
But what's the point of making that statement?
He just wants y'all to know that Malik is more impactful. He wants y'all to know that Malik's changing more things than Tobias. It ain't a personal shot at you, Jordan.
Is Jordan
Why else would you say it? He put the last. Nah, he ain't giving shit.
The same reason you would say you want to give your take. This man want to give his take.
Hey man, I'm a professional. He a jabroni. That's what he is. That's what that is.
Man,
hey, I thought what Jaylen Brown said on that podcast was corny as fuck. By the way,
you talking about the $1 million worth of game?
Yeah, that shit was corny, bro.
I ain't even read it. I ain't even watch it yet.
What's corny? What he said that was corny?
About by some people running up on him and watch what I do. It's like, nigga, you corny, bro.
Nigga. And you say the same?
These dudes be tripping.
I don't say the same thing.
What if somebody ran up on you for your basketball take? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna speak to him. Hey, brother, what's going on?
Jaylen Brown don't got time to be talking to these crazy motherfuckers. And he do all that martial arts shit. Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I'm breaking your jaw. Yeah. I know motherfuckers do all that martial arts shit just to get knocked out.
Yeah, all right, but they do it to knock people out too. You know some people that get knocked out. I know some people that knock people out. Jaylen Brown just saying I'm defending myself. Don't come up here. Don't press me about a parlay.
The whole thing was just corny because it was like, bro, the shit he was talking about with Dylan Brooks too is corny as fuck too because you clearly
I didn't hear that part.
Like you're clearly wrong about Dylan Brooks saying he got to do all that shit to stay in the league. It's like, bro.
Yeah, well, all I know is I got a Damian Lillard for Dylan Brooks and Fred VanVleet yesterday. Come and get it.
Nah,
and then the whole if you run up on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Try it. Like, why you inviting that shit? Like, why you inviting that? Run up on me, try it. Come on, any one of you motherfuckers. It's like,
but
bro,
Jordan, ain't nobody gonna do that.
I don't think he's inviting it as much as responding though. You know what I'm saying? People really be on these dudes' line in the arena, outside the arena, all over. You know what I'm saying? Yelling shit because of their parlays. Like people serious about they funky ass $20 that's supposed to turn into $1,000.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Be real, Ox.
You put $20 on the bed trying to turn into $1,000, and now you mad at somebody.
But I get it.
Right now, these people do this. A lot of people do this shit as a means of income. Like they're really.
I agree, but Ox. All I'm saying is,
who asked you ready?
All I'm saying is, why is he trying to get this persona? Like, why is he trying to get this persona that he's that type of dude? And it's like, yo, bro,
he not.
Maybe because you took some classes, you eager to fight. Like, you want to fight now?
I don't think he's putting on persona like he's this type of dude. I think he's putting his persona on like, nigga, I'm a grown man. Leave me alone. I'm gonna defend myself.
Bro, it's all jokes, bro. It's like,
it ain't jokes, nigga. These niggas be mad about their parlays. There's no joking about.
So he the only one in the NBA right now. Somebody running up on him saying, "Jaylen Brown, you sold my motherfucking parlay. I'm gonna beat your ass."
I don't know what everybody else gonna do, but I don't know what everybody else gonna do. But Jaylen Brown making $20.
Jaylen Brown, you fucked my $20 up. What's up, motherfucker? Like,
Jordan, you can't do that the way you be tripping out on dudes on the comments. You can't say that.
I be tripping out on them, but I'm not inviting you to run up on me. Run up on me, motherfucker. Run up on me. I'm gonna break your neck. Like,
well, all I'm saying is I don't think he's trying to be tough about it. I think he more so just saying like, bro, leave me alone about your parlay. I'm not here for your parlay. You know
you is. You play for the NBA. The parlays cover NBA. You here for it?
I do not play for the NBA.
See what I'm saying, Jordan? That's that mindset is gonna get somebody hurt.
No, but I feel like he's like the way you speaking on it's like, bro, nobody's getting ran up on and about to fight for it. It's like all these NBA players go through this foolishness. Nobody getting ran up on for you to say that. Like, did you just? Well, this is where I'm coming from, Ox. I'm not saying you're wrong, but this is where I'm coming from. To me, it sounds like he just learned how to fight and he eager to fight. This is what it sounds like. I just learned some martial arts. Run up on me, motherfucker. I'm tough. I'm gonna beat your ass. It's like, bro, that's lame. That whole Dylan Brooks shit was lame. It was corny. It's lame. You're not no tough dude. Like, come on, bro. You're not no tough guy.
I didn't hear the Dylan Brooks thing. I was just talking about the parlay part. Like, I felt him on that. Because I do think people be tripping about their parlays, bro. So
I mean, I feel that, but it's like, bro, nobody running up on you, Jaylen Brown, talking about I'm my parlay, motherfucker. What's up? I'm gonna break your neck.
I don't know, bro.
Bro.
It's 400 people in the NBA. I can't tell you for sure.
Bro, they running up on Jaylen Brown and saying, "Hey, Jaylen Brown, let me get a picture. Let me get an autograph. Can you get on my Snapchat for me?" Like, it's like, yo, bro, take that route. Like, don't try to come up here like you some type of machine, bro. Like, and then the whole then for him to add
this is bullshit. Jordan, do you know this dude? You don't know what he go through on a daily basis. I don't know the shit that he dealing with on the regular.
How many players are complaining about people running up on them about a parlay wanting to kick their ass?
Talking about the shit that these dudes deal with on the regular. You don't know these dudes. You don't know how tough he is. You don't know how many fights this dude ever been in.
But I can tell a tough guy don't talk tough, bro. Tough guys don't talk tough.
Really?
Real quick,
you don't have to.
Zach Randolph talk tough.
Not really. When you start talking to him, Zach Randolph one of the nicest guys you can meet. You can run up on Zach Randolph. He's one of the nicest guys you can meet.
But he 100% talk tough.
When you start talking to him. When you start talking to him,
them parlay dudes be tripping, Jordan. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people out here that really parlay every day as like a side hustle or like a main job. Like, this is what they do. And then when Jaylen Brown miss a free throw and mess up their parlay, they be ready to kill somebody.
Kevin Porter just messed up somebody's parlay.
Part of it though, but who running up on Jaylen Brown and saying,
I don't know. Clearly somebody either said something to him or said something to make him feel like he needed to say that. Yeah. And I'm just saying, as a grown man, me telling you that I'll protect myself ain't me talking tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
when you're making that much money, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You should have dudes around you watching your back.
Yo, John,
that's what I'm saying. I don't get why he's doing that though. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, John D. You've been saying real quick.
I feel like because I get where both sides is coming from, because I see people on social media like advertise their parlays hitting and be like, "Yo, join my course. We'll get you your parlays to hit for $20," and they be having hundreds of people in there, and that's how they make money. So it's like if somebody were to miss a parlay, or if their parlays were to miss, or they will go like a week without hitting a parlay, people be like, "Oh, I'm not subscribing to you no more, bro. Your bets is weak as hell." And now they losing out on money. So that's why. But on the other side, I also see where it's like we see NBA fans every day talk shit in the crowd, and then when a NBA player walks up to them, it's like, "Oh, they want a love. I didn't mean it." You know? So it's like it's an in between. It's an in between. So it's like it depends who it is, and I be seeing people be like, "Oh, you need to this, that, and the third because you didn't hit my bet, or you shouldn't be in the NBA, or your daughter is this,
that's just
or your
talk,
son
though.
is this."
That's just talk. I mean, I'm saying the invitation to run up on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. It's corny. It's like, yo, bro, you didn't even have to
invite. He wasn't inviting.
That's what he said.
He said, "If you run up on me."
Yeah, he was more so saying like, "Bro, don't bring that shit."
He didn't say, "Come see me." He said, "If you run up on me."
But Jordan, my only thing about this is
what's understood don't need to be explained. Man.
Jordan,
I just feel like that was corny.
I just want to say this to you though. This is coming from the same person that said, "I ain't finna let nobody walk in the room and slap me."
Yeah, but the context, Ron, the context was when the motherfucker walk in the room and say, "I slap one of these niggas," and you look at me. That's what I'm saying. Don't look at me after you said I slap one of these niggas.
You make yourself one of them niggas though.
Yeah, because you looked at me. You looked at me like I slapped one of them niggas. Like, nigga, what?
So with that being said, Jordan,
Ox, you're not gonna be on the court. And when shit get all tense, you two chill, and somebody say, "I'll beat one of you niggas up in here," and then they look at you with their fist ball.
Wait, real quick. I got the perfect example, Jordan, of why I can tell you that's not true, bro. I'm really calm, bro. You got to come in my space, bro. You could do all that barking from way over there.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Like for instance, so just last night, at night I'm a bouncer. But I'm at
where
the,
you bounce
at
at?
Club, I'm at the club last night. And it's these three dudes. They already drunk. You know, you're supposed to throw the money. He keep trying to put the money on us so we could grab her. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. So he stopped, and then he doing it again. I'm like, hey, dude, get mad as fuck. He had a beer bottle in his hand. He threw the beer bottle on the ground and just stormed out. The way he acting, I'm like, shit. Let me go outside, make sure he not walking to the car. You know what I'm saying? So I go open the door. And he get to yelling in the parking lot, "Oh, cussing at me, yelling, oh!" I'm just standing there like, you can't touch the girls, you know what I'm saying? It is so but he like start walking back. I'm chill though. Like, so I'm saying is when somebody doing all that, If you want to do something, you got to come do it. I'm not going.
There you go. But that's what I'm saying. But you proving my point though, Ox. The dudes that really got that shit in them don't gotta advertise it. It's like, yo, it come when it come. I'm ready for it. Like I don't need to be telling everybody, hey, yo, I'm Jordan from Player's Choice. When you see me and you disagree with my takes, run up on me and tell me, motherfucker, you disagree with my take. And if you do, I'm gonna beat your ass. It's like, nah, I don't gotta do it. Now I'm gonna violate you. I might say some heinous stuff to you in the comments because I'm just violating. But I'm not inviting you to come whoop my ass.
That's not
what if you do whoop my ass? Not invited it.
That's not what this is about, though, Jordan. Go get it. Go get it. Nice job, Giannis. That's
this
not
nigga Kevin Porter is hooping with the Bucks.
He is, yo. We might be looking at an extension for Kevin Porter. Is that some nonsense? That we might be looking at an extension?
KPJ would just need it. He just needed to get back to where he had to get to. That shit, shit happened.
He just had to prove to some people that he's really an NBA player.
And not a goofball?
Yeah. He's not no goofball. He's just a young kid, man. Y'all forget he's only like 23 years old. Just a young kid that just did something that a lot of young kids do. And we don't know the details of it. So
sometimes he get that look in his eye, though.
He do. I agree.
Sometimes he get that look in his eye.
KPJ come from a bad background too, though. I say that though. He ain't no sweet dude. I know a lot of folks in Houston. When he was in Houston, I know some shit, but I ain't gonna do all that. But just a young kid. Shit happened. I don't like people crucifying.
Shout out South Seattle.
Was after KP. They was like, yo, we come to see you. That dude, his girl, her peoples was like, yo, if we see you in the street, it's gonna be something.
They was capping though. I don't think they wanted to see KBJ in the streets. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was capping about that chill. They were just acting tough. I'm just saying that what I know about KPJ, they was acting tough.
Once again, shout out South Seattle. Shout out DeJounte Murray too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, folks gotta make a statement. Yeah, folks just gotta make a statement because shit happened publicly, so you gotta act tough publicly just to make sure you don't look. No, they wasn't.
So they was on that Jaylen Brown shit. Is
what you're talking about right here.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Taking way too long at the free throw line.
He look at the shit too long. Watch his eyes. If he just look at the free throws, like he stared.
But does he have that look in his eyes? Look.
Nah, that dude above his shoulder got that look in his eye.
Well, Penn would argue that he's a better player because of it.
10. That's a violation.
Somebody said people would do wild stuff for their daughter.
That's a violation.
I feel like people be talking about people do wild stuff for their daughter. I feel like just because you would, why is that supposed to move me if I'm the one you supposed to do it to?
It's a violation. 10.
Like, oh no,
not only looking at the basket for too long though. Also, just standing on the line, like you missed it or made it. You just
get off the line and reset.
You got to get off. You got to move around.
Reset. Look, he's staring at the goal way too long. Like, motherfucker, you got TikTok and Instagram and shit all on your phone. It's no way you can focus on some shit that long. That target that long.
Giannis don't be on TikTok and Instagram.
Shit.
Giannis is locked in.
No, that's Kawhi.
That's why he is who he is.
Nah, that's Kawhi. Kawhi don't got nothing, bro. I ain't capping, bro.
Hey, Jordan, when he was at the line, his eyes wasn't doing all of this. He was focused.
Man, I don't know. That shit kind of crazy, but
the eye of the tiger. You heard the song, The Eye of the Tiger.
What is the formula on these lasers you talking about?
I don't know. It ain't no formula to it.
It's the eye of the tiger.
Mm-hmm. Who justifying DV? Y'all be tripping. Y'all just like jumping to conclusions. just jumping to dumb shit, bro. Bro, it's a lot of shit that I would crash out about on the internet, but I just refuse to I just let it go. Cause y'all be pissing me off with a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like,
you sound like Jaylen Brown right now,
No, I'm not talking about fighting. I don't care about that. I'm just talking about us talking. Like, people be acting weird as hell. Like, we had a conversation. You bring up a president name and everybody acting like, oh my God. It's like, yo, bro, I don't understand that, Shit,
it's rough times right now, Jordan. You can't.
It ain't no rough time. Why is it a rough time?
Life is grand.
Thompson's hard out here. Hey, you think I could borrow $1 from both of y'all? Since life's so good.
If I had $1, I said life is grand. Don't mean I got no money.
Yeah,
let me borrow $1,000. Since life is grand,
I'm broke as joke.
Man, Mars, why would you entertain that foolishness? I don't even know why that dude said my name. Like, he just entertaining that foolishness.
Hey, Mars, let me hold a pound.
A pound of what?
A pound is crazy, Mars. I mean, a pound is crazy, Ron, because I know where you're going with
show,
that.
Right? It's a family show.
Shit,
First of all, I said
pound
I
of
did say
sugar.
KPJ was young. I said KPJ was young. He did something that a lot of people do, but we don't know the details of what happened. We don't know the details of what happened. You just going on what you think you know.
Mars
didn't say he was right or
wrong.
wrong. I didn't say that. Like I just said I said we don't know the details of what happened, but he did something when he was young. He's 21, 22 years old. Like you don't know what the fuck happened. And for y'all to act like that, I always say this shit. When you talk shit about somebody for their personal issues, it's shit funny when them tables turn and that shit hit you. Then you looking for some type of understand, man. No, you should have shut your damn mouth. I say that all the time about people, bro. Y'all want to kick people when they down and spit on them and do all of that stuff. But when them tables turn, stand up and be the man you supposed to be.
You gonna feel a Timberland in your ass crack too.
Yeah, bro. I keep telling y'all that, bro. That's why I don't like that shit that y'all be on. Like that shit is weird, and it's weird because y'all probably got bullied in school.
Best
so if you're
in the league,
bully somebody,
watch him.
That's
Look
why.
at him. Best defender in the league.
You know that's what I think. What's wrong?
Nah, it definitely sounds like you.
Sound like what?
Sound like you defending it because he's young. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like
you
you defending
it because
it. Now the reason
I didn't say I was defending it.
Yo,
is it a fact that he's young?
I'm just saying what it sounds like. That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay, it doesn't matter what it sounds like. It's just the fact that young people do shit.
Young people do that.
Dumb things.
Because you're young.
Dumb things. And also, we don't know what's what.
And I did things when I was young. That doesn't excuse me being young. I was a dumbass, and it was wrong for me to do that.
Didn't say it was excusable.
When I was young.
Didn't say it was excusable. I just said I'm not going to shit or spit on him because he did something dumb when he was young.
Sometimes you should
shit
shit on somebody for doing something dumb, even if they're young.
We don't know the context behind what happened. Damn. As you can see,
we don't know. We really don't know too much of what happened, so we should
exactly.
We should just let it go and move on.
We don't know what happened. That's all I'm saying. Like I just feel like y'all just
he
didn't dumbass. Mo Bigger, you a dumbass. No, he didn't. You're a dumbass. That's what you are. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. That's what you are. You probably got bullied in school, so now you feel comfortable bullying somebody behind the chat. That's what happened. You got bullied in school, so now behind the chat, he did see that. But if he was in your face, you wouldn't do that. You would ask him for a picture. You wouldn't say none of what you're saying. That's what I don't like about that chat shit sometimes, bro. Y'all got bullied in school, and then now y'all want to feel good spitting on people because no consequences behind that.
All I know is I'm PC Ron, host Ron from Players Choice, and I have my takes. If y'all run up on me with that parlay bullshit, I'm slapping one of you niggas. All right? Right, baby?
Yeah.
I'll slap one of these niggas, right?
Slapping one of them niggas is crazy, Ron. I don't know if you want to do that. What if like one of them big niggas run up on you and then slap you?
Hey,
I'm asking for a picture.
How about
one of them big motherfuckers?
I feel you. I feel you.
Ron, just so you know, the playoffs start a week from tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow, we in the playoffs. We got a first round matchup next Saturday, Ron. I just want to put that on your mind. The Eastern Conference and the Western Conference is going to be set. Now the temperature goes up.
Temperatures rising.
Rotations are going to get shortened. We're gonna see guys who played more. Gonna play even. We're gonna see guys who played a lot. Gonna play even more. So this shit about to really get serious. Really get serious.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that, Chill. Next Friday, we're going to be right back on Playback's main stage. We obviously don't know who we're going to be watching because we don't know yet. But actually, Chill, next Friday is the final two games of the
because
play-in.
I get your girl constantly wet. That's the origin behind it.
So next Friday is the final two games of the play-in.
Yeah, so those will be the two games to determine basically who gets in at the 8th seed and who's taking their ass home. So we're gonna watch those games on Playback next Friday, and it's also a doubleheader. Mars, Chill, Ox. I'll talk to you guys about that later, but I'm gonna be here for two games. I don't know if y'all got the stamina, but I'll be here.
I wasn't even listening.
I will too.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening. I don't know what you just said.
I'll be here.
All right.
Well, Mars won't be here. He didn't even hear what you said, Ron. But
yeah, I'm
locked in.
You basically just agreed to do two games next Friday. Salute to you.
Oh no, I didn't agree to that.
You know Mars don't. You know Mars don't do no extra. No extra things. You know that's how they.
Hey, we almost there.
Oh, what's that? What's the
defense?
Jordan, we are almost there.
Jordan, you was there in that meeting, Jordan, when Mars offered to do extra. So shout out to Mars.
No, I definitely didn't offer to do anything.
That's what's up, Mars. I see you going above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Oh no, I definitely didn't do that.
Big up
I just
Mars.
told PC how they could be better, and they said, "Oh, Mars, you want to handle that?" Nah,
you turned over a new leaf, brother. I'm proud of you.
No.
Yeah.
Is that a foul?
Man, leading by example.
There's Garden leg comeback. Here come.
Not missing free throws, he won't be.
Damn, Jordan, you too much. Someone died. God damn.
Yeah, that's how much of a savage I am.
Moving too.
I be telling folks, leave me alone, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I ain't the nicest guy in the world, you know. I'm a gentleman when I can be a gentleman, but when it's up, it's up. Leave me alone. It can get worse.
You gotta attack him.
Like Jaylen Brown to me.
No. I don't want to fight. We just talking. We having a conversation.
Go to work.
I'm just saying when it's up, it's up. Ain't no sympathy for you.
I like that. He going straight to it. You know what I'm saying? He catch the ball.
That's how they got
on him. That's what's going on. I got a small man on him.
Yeah,
go right
don't got no time to play.
Yep.
Get it up over the big fella.
Right him. Got a smaller dude on.
Good work.
Yep.
Yeah, I am a nice young man. I just know how to go left. I don't got no filter. When I go left, I'm going all the way left around the corner. It's gonna be hard for me to come back right.
Oh, that's dope. You got a left hand and a right hand?
Yeah, cool. For sure. I go left.
A lot of niggas is only Zion. You can only go left.
Yeah. Hey. What Kendrick Lamar said? I cut my granny off if you don't see it how I see it. Hey, boy, I felt him when he said. I rewinded that shit. I'm like, damn.
I really felt that too, Jordan.
Yeah, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I go left. I go.
Talk about it, coach.
Oh, I tell you, niggas is tripping.
What?
Rip from 501.
Who tripping?
We can if you really want to.
Y'all tripping. You and Jordan is tripping.
No big deal.
What? I'm talking about? I'm talking about you and Jordan.
Why we tripping? That was a bar when Kendrick said that.
Shit, that boy was spinning right there.
All he said was N1, ref. Why is that a technical foul? All he said was N1. That was it. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Stay out of the game. You do not need to involve yourself in the game. That's what you're doing right now.
These refs be soft sometimes.
In the game. Stay out of the game. We got a good ball game going on here.
Hey, Ron, somebody want their fade with you. They told me to tell you that. I ain't gonna say who it was, but they said they want their fade with you.
Well, run up on me. I'll be in downtown Seattle tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Don't do that.
This the matchup right here?
Hey, Fulton Pike, pull up on me.
Let me Ron ain't gonna be there. He just give you some bullshit. Ron ain't gonna be there. Ron gonna have you out there cold as hell. It's gonna be cold in Seattle, dog. Ron, he gonna be like, where the fuck is Ron? Ron gonna be sleep like a motherfucker.
It's not gonna be
good pass.
Look at that Darius Garland pass, boy. Look, Darius Garland come back.
Right back in it.
Yeah, Mars, it's looking like Jordan really did beat you.
I mean, he did. The only reason I won is because of fandom.
That's what the conspiracy is. Hey, it's what the conspiracy is.
Get through it. We don't have to switch that. We do not have to switch that, but okay. Screen. Nope. Rebound. Let's go. We running.
See, chill right there, though. That's when Jaylen Brunson's supposed to take the ball, stop, take 2 dribbles back,
get it, big man.
and bring the big fella
Why
out
everybody think they get those lobs coming off that little head?
You got to bring the big fella out to deep water and drown him.
Damn.
He did settle for that bad shot, Ox. You're right. Yes. I got a big guy on me, slower than me. Oh, yeah.
Are we sure Jaylen Brunson's 100% healthy and isn't just playing to get to 65 games?
I'm not sure.
But he out here, though. I don't know.
Good shot, Mo.
Damn, chill. He ain't even shoot it.
Yeah, shoot that.
Damn,
Dean Wade. What the fuck you playing?
OG come in. You can't just do what you want to do on OG on the floor, chill.
No, he passed up an open shot, Ox.
Turn around.
Nuh-uh.
Rebound
that. Nope. Rebound that. Nope.
But anytime I see someone like take that long to shoot, like they make the shot like 7% of the time.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. He should have.
Damn, you got Mobley running the floor. He's wide open. You got a little dude on him in Brunson running at the rim.
Chill. He out there trying to be all cute, going behind the back and spinning and shit.
Damn, you got a little
dude
on.
Get the ball to the big fella.
Throw the ball into the big guy.
Punk ass boy.
Damn.
Donovan Mitchell would have gone.
See, that's why they need vets nowadays. A vet would have pulled Darius Garland off to the side and said, "Boy, if you don't get that boy the ball, me and you gonna have some words at halftime." He basically would have did the Jaylen Brown thing. He basically would have did what I'm gonna do if somebody meet me in downtown Seattle tomorrow at 11 o'clock on 4th and Pike.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, man. Inviting all these fades after you took all these classes to learn how to fight is kind of corny.
Well, you meant to just actually know how to fight.
I ain't took no classes.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you wasn't always talking like that,
I'll just watch the John Wick series.
I do know people that said that though. When people like get in the introduction to boxing, all of a sudden they get a little bit bold at bars and shit. Then they get knocked out because they think like, I know how to fight. I just got in boxing and now I want to fight. Then they get knocked out.
That is true. Somebody hit you on that button, you gonna go. They hit that.
The thing about it is too, like when a lot of people when they take boxing classes, as soon as they get hit, everything they learn goes out the window. It goes out the window.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm telling you,
sure.
People be like, "Oh yeah, you gotta stick and weave." As soon as they get hit, none of that shit is applied
in the words of the great Mike Tyson, everybody got a plan until you get punched.
Till you get your head knocked out.
That's good offense, right there.
Till you get punched in the face, like, oh shit.
Then they got a plan to go to the doctor and get insurance and all that shit. How they gonna pay for that shit? What insurance they gonna use?
How you gonna replace that missing tooth?
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, boy. That's usually what happens though. People learn all that shit and they get so eager to fight. It's like information. As soon as you learn something, people be so eager to tell everybody. They do that with fighting too. And it's kind of like, bro, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro, about why do y'all think just because people talk on shit that like it's backstory behind it? Ain't really no backstory behind it. I'm just telling you how I see it. I would, if he was to ask me that, I would tell him the same thing too, by the way. That shit was corny. Y'all be tripping with anything, bro. I'll tell you, but it's like as soon as you say something, you a hater. Yo, why you do that? He must have did this. He must have did that. Like, I must have not gave a fuck. What are you talking about, man? Leave me alone. Shit. God damn.
Oh, yeah, y'all. We got some good hoops tonight, y'all. Welcome to the main stage. Hey, we are Players' Choice. In case y'all wondering where y'all can find us at, we are live Monday through Friday.
That's hilarious.
Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on YouTube. Follow us at Players' Choice. Subscribe, become a member, do all that good YouTube-y stuff.
Yeah, I can't fight, so leave me alone. I'm a nice man. Leave me alone. I can't fight.
Sure, you want to see somebody fight? Fourth and Pike.
It might not be you fighting over there. It might be them Seattle leaners over there fighting.
That's where I'm sending them to. Go walk in the zombie land. You go walk into a
leaners, boy. Should be happy. Boy, they got but San Francisco got the best leaners in the world, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, boy, they hit that lean, boy. God damn. That shit was impressive, boy. Good motherfucker hold a pose for 3 days. It's like, damn, did we see him when we first got here? I swear to God, boy, I ain't never seen nobody lean like that.
And you remember in The Incredibles where Brad had the remote where he could pause you?
Yeah.
That's how it be looking. Like they be ready to fall, and he just paused them right before they hit the ground.
Yeah.
What was his name? Incrediboy?
I forgot his name. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. But boy, that shit is crazy as hell. They talking about it's a scuffle in the Pistons and Bucks game. We need to go see that. We need to see what's going on over there.
His name was Buddy. It's always somebody that's be mad.
Look, KBJ in the middle. KBJ in the middle.
He's still young?
Yeah, he's still young. That's why he's still doing this shit. He ain't learned yet. You want to fight? People don't know. When you fight, you can lose your life. He ain't learned that yet.
It looked like he diffusing the situation.
Yeah, he said we good.
Yeah, because it's not a woman. He don't think he can win this one.
Oh, man. See, look. This is the shit I be talking about right here.
Yo.
See? That's what I be talking about, bro. That's exactly what I be talking about. Right there. This is what I be defending against right here. This type of shit right here. Don't know the context. We just talk about it. It just, shit happening. That shit tripped me out, though.
So what do we got?
I mean, someone plead guilty to something. Normally, you can just assume that they were probably guilty or something.
That's cap. You don't know what you're talking about, Dan. I know a lot of people that plead guilty because it's better for them to do that.
I said normally.
Normally, that's what people do. By the way, normally that's what people do.
How about we just...
Did he plead guilty or did he plead no contest?
Let's talk about basketball.
He pled guilty to misdemeanor assault and something else.
Yes, but do you know that normally people plead guilty so they don't have to deal with a lot of things? Normally, if you don't have people in the background,
well, normally on Players' Choice, we talk about basketball.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about his case. I'm just talking about in general. What's the problem? When you normally do some shit, like if you don't have people in that street shit, and you don't know what you're talking about, that shit.
He mad. He got dunked on.
That's all it says.
They blowing it out of proportion. Ain't nothing happened.
Y'all turning this into all he got dunked on. Y'all turning this into something else. Relax. Come on, man.
All I'm gonna say is, yes, Mars, he's still young.
Good to know.
Look young to me, boy.
And by the way, Giannis a troll too. Giannis is a troll.
Yeah,
Fight
for sure.
that. I just want to make sure I ain't bugging out because Giannis 100% is a troll.
Does he have one eyebrow?
Who?
KPJ.
Yeah, that's
I mean, he in some. Yeah, that's how they do it on that street that you named earlier.
Yeah, but, I used to have
one eyebrow. Some weird ass fashion like that. You know,
I just drew my back last year.
Yeah,
because I just didn't want to get bullied on the internet.
Big buddy screen. Oh,
okay. There's the problem. There's the problem. He got hit with that screen. That's where that started.
He tried to sneak him.
That's where that started at.
JB Bickerstaff, like, we got these playoffs, boy. You better.
Ain't nobody get suspended no more.
Like, hell no.
It looked like KPJ kept it cool though.
Say, hey, if I'm JB Bickerstaff, okay, I'm putting Durant can sit down for the rest of the game.
Damn, KPJ about to go off for 40. Watch this. He about to go and score like 15 straight.
Hey, Ox, that's that look you be talking about?
He's zoned in.
That ain't it.
That's a good screen.
That ain't no good.
Nah, he leans into him. He leans into him.
Yeah, that's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that.
Nah, he leans into him. He wasn't.
I'm bracing myself.
He wasn't fully set. He wasn't fully set.
I ain't gonna lie. That was
a little nasty.
Yeah, that was, bro. He put that big forward. He put that big bicep in his ass. Pause.
I gotta remember that I'm around a bunch of young dudes. Okay,
but chill. Be that as it may, it's not the 90s no more.
It is. Right? You're right. It's not. 1994.
There's more moving screens today than there is in any other era.
Chill. I mean, number one, chill. I agree with you. Was it a screen that it was like? I mean, was it normal back in the day? Like, it's normal. But I'm saying KPJ reaction to that is normal too. Like that. You know that shit was going on back then.
He didn't appreciate getting popped. No, he didn't.
You know that was going on back then. He did not. What
KPJ
what he did was normal for sure. That was normal. Like, I done been at the gym with an old school cat, set a screen on him, and I'm like, oh shit, that was a bad screen. I'm like, my bad. And the old school cat, like, nah, don't worry about it. Just know it's coming back down on your end. I'm like, damn, my nigga, relax.
And he for sure gonna get
if he trying to tackle, whatever he trying to tackle.
For sure. He like, bro, I call the SCO out. He like, what you said? I'm like, bro, I just called the SCO out. He like, we could do something else. I'm like, I don't want to do nothing else. I'm just hoping. That's how the old school folks be is. Yeah.
So you ran up on Jaylen Brown and had to find out the hard way.
Nah, bro, I ain't never ran up. I ain't gonna run up on nobody, bro. I got a problem with you.
You ran up on him with that moving screen?
Nah, if I got a problem with you, bro, I'm gonna just tell you, bro. Ain't no need for us to run around a loop, bro. Ain't no need for me to chase you. I'm gonna just let you know I got a problem. We can figure out how you want to figure it out.
It was this one. I wouldn't say older guy.
I ain't gonna get no internet back and forth with you either.
In high school, bro. He was like 40, 45. We used to just call him Big Bro because
who was 40, 45 in high school?
Hey,
he wasn't in high school.
What school you went to?
Him.
Oh, okay.
At the open gym. He was like 40, 45. He used to be there before.
Let me find out you got your education in prison.
He used to just be practicing like 15 footers.
Hey, Jordan, he was young, so we just forgive him for what he had to do to do what he had to do.
Oh boy,
go ahead,
John D ain't talking about getting to high school. That motherfucker talking about getting a GED. Yeah, you talking about when I was getting my GED. That's what you talking about.
John, I'm forgiving you for what you did to have to get in there. You know, it's all good.
Yeah,
proceed. We know how Chicago be sometimes, but go ahead. As you were saying,
it was a dude. He was like, because I was like, what, 16, 17. He used to hoop with us all the time. And he used to have set these heavy ass screens. So I know what you're talking about because he used to like get to the gym like 3 hours early, 15 footers, mic and drills. He was running suicides. I'm like, bro. You ain't got to do all that.
Shoot it, Giannis.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll be trying to do that too, though. Like before high school games, like I'll probably go to the gym the night before and just take it serious as hell. You're like, bro, you tripping, bro. We just
trying to know one thing, Jaylen Durant better stay away from Bobby Portis. I know that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Bobby sent the nigga back overseas, boy. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't been back since, boy. God damn.
Rearrange that boy jaw.
Yeah, I don't know if they was arguing over a parlay or if he was young. This shit did not matter to Bobby though.
Bobby was young though, right? That was like 2017.
Yeah, no, Bobby was young.
Yeah, he probably was like 22, 23. He probably was like 23 years old.
He said some wild.
I think they suspended him for the whole season.
Yeah, Bobby was done. I know.
Damn, who the fuck is that sitting courtside?
Yo, Jordan, I said the same thing earlier, but I just stopped though.
God damn.
I know y'all heard me when I said, "God damn, who's?" And then I just chill,
bro. God damn,
y'all wrong for that. Is that Luke Walton?
Oh, but now is that Luke Walton? So
was that Luke Walton?
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm sure. I ain't gonna say that. Well, see, if we was in the car, I would have said it, but I ain't gonna say it now.
Oh, they ain't that Cash?
There go Cash Dog. Who the hell is that with the arm around him?
Oh, KD. That's KD.
Yeah, that's the real KD. My boy had to give her a kiss. I know that vibe.
He look like he played football or something. yeah.
No, he is. He played for the Lions.
Okay.
Hey, Bill, that's a fact.
What was this he play? What was this?
I think DN. Or like outside linebacker, some shit like that.
DN, yeah, that's what
I bet niggas won't run up on him talk about no parlay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
Hey, Ron, then they was sitting courtside. You know you got a problem when you gotta open your legs a little bit to sit down. Like that shit crazy.
Hey,
to keep it a buck. And I was gonna let it go. Jordan brought it up.
Shit, no, I ain't letting it go.
A nigga like that shouldn't even be allowed to sit courtside.
Sit courtside. It's like, yo, bro, you do know the cameras is coming, right, bro?
I can't fast.
Shit, somebody got to shame it. Shit, fuck it.
The point I'm making is, bruh damn near sitting in his seat. He damn near on the court. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's a safety.
Bro,
they need him there in case a player chase a loose ball. He cushion, bro. You know
shit, no. You need to be physical. You know how when you sit in the emergency exit on the plane, they make sure you able to. Yeah, they got to make sure he able to get his ass up. Are you
willing and able?
He's definitely not willing and able to move out the way if somebody comes save a ball. He ain't doing that. That motherfucker he got to get that momentum going and get up.
On every flight, Joy, I'm on that exit row.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Got to go get that momentum going and get up. You know he got to do that swing back and swing up just for him to get out of the chair. That shit too long. Nah, we ain't gonna be able to do that.
Nah. Hey, for real, I want to get off, bro, but he is looking crazy sitting courtside. Yo. Yeah, I'm not lying. That is.
Yo, chill out, bro. Y'all
gotta bro gotta go back and forth just to go up.
Don't say that, no boy. Just swinging back and forth, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, he definitely gotta get that momentum going. He gotta get that shit rolling. Ain't no way he just go quick.
That's genetics, bro. Y'all be easy, man.
Yeah, shit.
Be easy, bro. Mars, what?
Hey, Ox, that's that red gumbo.
Damn, Mars, what?
It's genetics, bro. Come on, y'all.
I said genetics is crazy. Hey, you know what's funny though? I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. Bro, if you ever see Dave Blunt's, bro, if you see Dave Blunt's, bro, he did an interview.
Who?
I think he did an interview with Vlad, and Vlad was asking him like, "You got a brother?" He like, "Yeah." He like, "Is your brother like you?" He like, "What you mean?" Like, "Is your brother like you?" He like, "What? Fat?" he like, "Yeah." Is he haven't said no? And he's like, "What about your sister? Is she like you too?" He like, "What? Fat?"
No.
Like, so you the only one like that.
Position game. Back in it.
Bro,
right back in it, Cleveland. Come on, boys.
Yeah,
that shit was killing me, bro.
They back in the game in the non-Garland's minutes. Noticing.
Back in it.
Noticing.
Garland set the we ain't even watching the damn game. You don't even know.
Noticing.
Nice job, yo. Nice job.
Yeah. Darius Garland. Look at Darius Garland right there. You see Darius Garland right there? That's his importance.
If you ain't gonna catch the ball, stop cutting. Damn.
You want to talk about it, coach? You don't like what's going on right now? You want to talk
he did say he was gonna crowd surf. I promise you, that would be a hell of a crowd.
It's not possible.
Nah, he crowd surfing.
Oh my God.
What, Ron?
Hey, Jordan, it's a.
Oh, did he see him?
I seen him first, and I lost it, but then I caught myself. I saw running.
He right there. You can see his ass.
I see him.
Bro,
I seen him in the first quarter. I typed something in the chat.
You can't miss him, Mark. Shit.
Yeah, I just ain't say something out loud, but I typed something in the chat.
He said is that
what'd you say? Who the fuck is that degree?
I typed something in the chat, but I don't think many people knew who I was talking about. He was only on the screen.
Now I know who you talking about.
White hit it out. Stay right here. Yep, that's us.
Yeah.
Well, I know that guy might be on the Hoop Tour podcast.
Oh.
On God. Hey,
my God, bro. He not talking shit. Oh my God, bro. Is he calling out the defense? Somebody
No
go
way.
say, "Hey, bro, shut
No
your
way.
ass
Why
up,
is Young
bro."
shooting threes?
Oh, we just getting playoff ready. Don't worry about it.
Playoff ready should be no threes.
Give me that shit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They go big
how
Tobias.
come Kobe couldn't play like this in Philly?
Hey, he had to get over there to
Fox
Detroit.
was playing like this in Philly. It just wasn't as
Big dog calling out the defense. I ain't gonna lie, he wouldn't be able to say nothing to me sitting courtside. I for sure, but no way he could be able to say nothing to me.
Tobias was being passive in Philly. Chill. Tobias was being super passive.
Look at him.
Can't do that. Nope.
I ain't even looking at the game.
He's just wired that way. Like, what can I say, man?
Who wired what way?
I don't know, man.
That's us.
He young, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, that nigga, shit, he young and big. I don't know shit. Two things can be true.
Bro, I gotta let that nigga live, bro.
I know there.
Is he going to?
That's crazy, bro. Mark, that's crazy, bro.
I'm sure the last thing he expected this morning was to be getting flamed on.
It's no way he didn't think he would get flamed sitting courtside looking like that.
Yeah, but
He literally is not sit. He literally got his leg, back, arm on the scores table. He ain't supposed to do that.
He blew it.
He better get off that shit before he lean that motherfucker over. And then
Giannis punched that crazy.
Turn over and give it right back.
He's on 2 chairs, Jordan. He got 2 seats. He had to pay for 2 court sides.
Pass Giannis.
Yeah, he probably got bread. I mean, I guess so. He got bread.
How many assists is that for Giannis? Giannis got to have
14,
about 14
15,
assists.
He gotta have like 15.
14. Yeah, it's 14. It's 14.
I'm gonna tell y'all the worst part
Damn.
though is wearing that bright ass green.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro could have wore black.
You know, focusing on a clutch game because you guys.
He got the smallest legs too, bro. He's built like
it's hard to
he touched
focus
the
on the
ball.
game.
just like one of them couches.
No help over there.
That nigga built.
Turn over. Let's go. We running.
Get the entry to
Damn.
What the
He
fuck?
lift his ass up.
Nah,
Bro.
nah, that's fighting.
Bro, can't no grown ass man just pick me up like that. Leave me alone.
Watch this, bro.
Oh, that's a foul. What the hell?
Yeah, they were fouling the whole
No, watch
time.
what he finna do to his
Hey,
head. Watch what
Gary's
he finna do to his head.
strong as hell.
Watch. Look.
Put it down. Then he
Get
pick
up.
his ass up.
Wow.
God,
They probably
damn.
they probably know each other, bro. They laughing and shit. They probably know each other like that.
Hey, chill.
probably
Chill.
cool.
Gary's pops was in the league.
Mhm.
Trent, yeah, Shaq of the Mac. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but
I ain't
he
gonna
was
lie.
nice.
Dennis Schroeder got a hair implant for sure.
He was nice though.
Oh yeah,
too.
you remember what he was looking like in Atlanta?
Yeah, he definitely got a hair implant for sure.
He wasn't an all-star, nothing like that, but he
Shout
could
out
play.
Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that same shit. I go to Jalen Suggs.
That's the one right
Let me
there.
see,
You're
Mark.
not gonna keep missing the pass. That
Mark,
might,
you got that
That's the
Jalen
game
Suggs?
right there.
Let me see right quick.
that might be
Yeah.
the game right there.
We good.
Yeah,
Handle it, big fella.
damn, bro.
Handle it,
I
big
ain't gonna
fella.
lie. Which one? Chill, shit.
That big fella, 0. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, shit.
No help down there.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
K.
That's
go
K.
Cade.
Post hook.
There you go, K
Playing.
with that jump hook.
You playing?
Cade like one of the most ethical players in the league. Like he don't be foul banging.
Dunk
I
that.
need a guard who
That's
puts
15.
Oh, give and go.
Hey, them two getting busy together.
Give and go.
boy.
Bro, why KPJ got all this black shit on him like that? What is up with this tape he got?
Young.
He
He got tape on his face, his
Come on,
ears.
young.
Like, what the fuck?
That man would
Pass.
have pump fake that a year ago, but I mean, I
Two
get it.
possessions. It's a 2-possession game. This game ain't over.
KPJ didn't went gothic on us. He
Yeah,
got his
I'll
name
be
painted
not
black
over.
and shit too.
I'll be
This
wearing
game
my
is not
tape too.
over.
I just don't wear it on the panel once
Get a
again.
stop here. We get a stop
Nobody
here.
asked, bro.
Get a stop here. Good defense. Good.
Ooh,
No
damn.
turnover. That's us. That's us.
Tough
2-possession
turnover.
game. This game is not over. We don't need a 3 neither. We don't. We do not need a 3.
I swear to God, Doc get his haircut tattooed every week, bro. That's a tattoo on his head, bro. There's no way that's
Get
real
something
hair.
quick here.
This game over. This game over.
Let's get something quick.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get
Smart
something quick.
defense. No fouls. No fouls.
We don't
Close
need
out.
that.
Good
Come
close
on,
out.
Tobias. Come on,
Not need
Tobias.
that.
Oh, my
Damn.
God.
Come on, Mars. Come on,
Oh.
Tobias. Come on. You know what we talking about.
Yeah, let Giannis run that joint.
The moment it becomes clutch time, Giannis turned into the best defender in the league.
Get out.
again.
Get out. Take him, Giannis.
Oh, he finna take the
Take him.
temptation.
It
He
gets
finna
clutch
take
and
the
he turns
temptation?
into
Let
Jonathan
him
Isaac.
shoot a 3. He gonna shoot a
And
3.
he don't got
No
no back.
help on
Somebody come set a screen for him.
He ain't got no
gonna
left
shoot
hand.
it.
Oh, nice move.
He
Oh
ain't going-
shit, never mind.
He need a pick. He ain't going nowhere.
Another assist.
Nope.
Good
No way
rebound, boy.
you give up the rebound.
That's game. That's game.
Yep, game over. GG's.
That's game.
The Pistons are the 6th seed confirmed.
Yep, that's
Pistons are the
game.
6th seed.
That possession right there showed
Yeah.
y'all why you can't have no point Giannis. Giannis got to get it in transition and stuff like that. He just standing right.
Damn, Landry
When
Shamet
teams
look
don't
big
when
as
teams
hell.
don't send the hard double, yeah, it's a bit different.
He don't got no side to side. He don't got nothing. Just guard him straight up. Take a step back and just guard him straight up. Yeah, that's
Don't tell me that's
foul.
the fat guy. Please don't tell me that's the fat guy at the Pistons game.
Ain't
I
that
think so.
offensive?
I think so, Mars.
Oh, I was about to say. I was scared.
Landry Shaman look weird as hell. He always look like he got the sun in his eyes. I don't know. You know, motherfucker got the sun in his eyes. That's how he look. Damn, what the hell game is? Oh, that's the Hawks.
Damn.
So the Hawks clinched the 8th seed. Shout out the Hawks.
Ooh.
I mean, he still got to play in the play-in, so they ain't really clinched nothing.
But they got the Magic game 1.
Yeah, that's
I think that's gonna be a good game. I'm excited to see that.
I'd rather the 8 seed personally if I was an East team, but you know,
I'm excited to see Trey do these boys dirty.
The hell?
I mean, you down 20, yeah. Go through some nonsense. So why
not? So Trey gonna give the Magic 40 and 10, and then he gonna go proceed to push Boston to 6 games.
I can see that, Ron. I could really see that, but they ain't gonna push Boston in 6 games. They probably out of there in 4.
The Grizzlies up 8 right now. Nice.
No, let's get over there. Let's get over yonder.
Yeah.
Some nice rest minutes. Let us see it.
We not worried.
Here you go, MPJ.
That's y'all, big man.
Hey, who's the Nuggets' new coach? Adamant?
Yeah.
He just said, F it. We're gonna play them together.
Talking about Pickett and Westbrook.
You see, he's showing Mike Malone and Calvin Booth they could have reconciled their differences. The two boys could have played together.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Salty Aldama probably make the most weirdest shit I ever seen, bro. He always making some like at the end of like some goofball ass plays. He make the shit.
Yeah, he that designated grenade guy, and he don't never miss.
Yeah, bro. And it's like in the grenades he get is like the worst grenades I've seen in the league, bro. And he just make that shit.
Jokic looks so smooth next to Edie.
Does he have a brother in college? I think I seen his brother playing in college somewhere.
Who, Santi?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
I can't remember what school. It might have been Creighton, but I don't remember.
Good rim protection, man.
I know Santi finna get fried. That's all I know.
Damn, he probably dislocated his shoulder on that one.
Offensive
foul?
Yeah.
He
his ass hard. He probably dislocated his shoulder.
Foul
never. Let's see.
Oh yeah, he hit him on the first one.
That's a weak ass call though.
Right on that first dribble, he elbowed him like in his whole chest.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Doing that shit, be throwing his arms flopping all the time.
Go get it, big man.
There you go, Josh.
Good rim protection, man. Good rim protection.
You should be able to get that shit all day on Yoke.
He gave absolutely zero resistance. He gave zero resistance when Ja had the ball. Zero resistance.
And then he gonna complain about the team defense. I know that's a fake report.
Maybe Jokic isn't self-aware.
Zero self-awareness.
I mean, I wouldn't say nothing to his brothers though, so I don't know.
His brothers run up on me.
I'm calling them cops. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't calling the cops. I'm pepper spraying his ass for sure. They probably fight through a pepper spray though. That's when I'm be in trouble. If he can fight through that pepper spray, I'm be in trouble.
That's who's supposed to be playing over us.
Him? Don't get into it with him because that's all. Just be
you gonna disrespect Jalen Pickett?
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
You disrespected the judges.
I disrespected a judge.
Judges.
Nah, a judge.
That's a nice left hand lob. I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna pull up on him? You gonna bring it to his front door?
I mean, if he give me a time and it's reasonable, yeah, I'll probably be there. I mean, man, if I win the PCL,
Go back to the Detroit game, Ron.
Oh, you thought I lost?
It's over.
I won.
It's over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it ain't.
Shit.
No, it's not.
It's over.
Yeah.
Giannis got another triple double. God damn.
Oh, you better get the ball, KPJ. What the hell you doing?
I tried to tell y'all, man. Y'all was impressed with Jokic with all these triple doubles. I've been telling y'all for years.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Giannis could do that if he wanted to.
I ain't seeing enough talk on the timeline, man. Where the people like
exactly?
Yeah, if Giannis got the Jokic opportunity, he'd average 10 assists too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be victory like crazy.
Hey, man.
See, I'm just not that type of dude. But if I was, y'all would be hearing it.
Hey, Swiper might have been capping a little bit about Jokic being the best in the world. Hey, that's what it looked like.
Facts.
Look like he capping. We got somebody that's clearly
been real. Yeah, Lord, his assist been real. So.
Yeah, we got somebody that's clearly better than him on defense. and doing what he doing on offense.
Imagine if Doc could get off his old ass and implement some dribble handoffs. Imagine how much
Doc
more
going
assists
to the tattoo shop every month to get that tattoo refreshened up. That shit on his head is not real, bro. It's no way.
I'm listening to y'all. Oh my goodness.
That shit is not real.
Yeah, man, that's good black tape right there, though. Y'all need to get with the times.
Nah, I'm
the the Bucks got the 5 seed.
You know what though? That tape might be that. Nah, they said it's for piercing, but you know they got like some black tape you put over your mouth before you go to sleep.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I think they wanted me to do like a promo, but I'm like, it's no way I'm doing that.
What's that do for you?
All right, can't no grown man talk to me if he putting black tape over his mouth.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, it's nap time now.
Sleep now? Crazy.
Bro, that's crazy as hell. It's nap time now. Here's my tape. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, people want to get a good night's sleep.
If it helps you, if it might be like medical or something, why not?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna just have my medical issue. I need to be able to wake up and say, damn, what the fuck was that? I ain't gonna be able to do that if I pull the tape off.
Yo, what?
I gotta be able to get up at any moment and say, man, what the fuck was that?
So how often do you get up and say, man, what the fuck was that?
Shit, a lot. A whole lot, boy.
Yep. But you need to feel more secure when you sleep, bro. Get a dog.
Hell nah.
An alarm system. You got the kick door stopper, bro. You need to.
Well, I hear any damn noise. I gotta get up. What the fuck?
Why they go Jokic playing drop coverage? This shit bad. But man,
what are you gonna do, Mars?
I mean, I don't know. Die? I don't know.
I mean, what are you supposed to get up, Mars? Get up and run somebody off the line?
You meant to do something. You ain't playing draw. You just getting fried.
Yeah. I mean, the drop is frying them, you know.
But I mean, that's what it is.
He just there for vibes at this point. On the
somebody hit a 3 on the Bucks game.
Okay, so they down 2.
Damn. So it ain't over.
It's over.
We back. Don't trip. We back. I got us.
They ain't down 2. They lied.
Nah, someone gonna hit the 3 right here.
Oh, okay. We late.
It's gonna be let Giannis open. They're gonna run Malik Beasley off this Jaylen Durant screen, and he gonna hit this. He gonna hit it. Okay,
he gonna hit it.
No, we got
they lie like a motherfucker, man. Come on,
okay.
Well, what shit is this?
GG's to the Pistons. Where's drinking water? Right?
He said that's why we got trust issues with the chat right now.
Man, I wish they picked me for this shit.
Come on. Get it up.
Why not shoot out the 4-point line? Damn, that motherfucker didn't win. 0 for like 13. Damn.
That's good.
God damn. Boom!
Hey,
got it.
He clutch.
He
did that at the end.
Got it.
He clutch.
He wearing that Leicester jersey. Of course he gonna hit one.
Hey, y'all see how he was shooting? He had a banger in middle school and high school for sure. Y'all see how he was shooting? Guaranteed he had a banger in high school.
He did get him up, though. I give him that. He got that joint up.
He was shooting that thing.
What did he win? Like a goodie bag or something?
I don't know. They just walking his ass off the court. They ain't even telling me yet.
He getting this signed jersey from Peyton. What's his name? Peyton Watson.
Oh shit! Did he hit?
Giannis and Beasley beefing. Nice. Doesn't look like it, but okay. Ron is disgusting. Ain't no way you just start laughing. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I smack your hand on my face too. That's crazy work.
Oh yeah, they were teammates. I'd be forgetting.
Yeah, but why you gonna put your finger in my face?
Ooh wee.
Oh, he got ejected?
Or that's probably his second one.
The game's over. Damn, so you just have to take a fine at the end of the game? Tough.
Damn, Steven Adams shooting threes is crazy.
Does he play in the playoffs?
No. Hell no.
You only playing now because the season over.
Chill. Ain't no way you think he playing. This your team. Chill.
He just on the roster. Shots in, man.
Hey, chill. In the league, when cats get fined, they got to send that bread in, or it gets took straight out.
It get taken out.
Okay, I'm about to say
automatically.
For certain shit, you just had to. I ain't sending in nothing.
What money?
He's gonna pay his toll. I'm gonna pay his toll tags.
And one.
You know how many outstanding tickets I got? Come get it. You want it? Shit.
Hey, K had 36 and 12 tonight, man. Shout out to K.
K took it out tonight.
Lost.
Still had 36 and 12. The boy was still balling.
Yeah, he still lost.
Bro, Tibbs, come on to the crib, man. Come on, please, bro. Let the top back, bro. It's over with.
Man, you know how stubborn. Yo, Tibbs might be the most stubborn person in the NBA.
Gotta be. Just look at his hair.
Player, coach, whatever. Look at his rotations.
Yeah, it's a reflection of his hair. He hanging on by a thread.
Fair, if the Knicks had Jonathan Isaac, Jonathan Isaac would be playing like 30 minutes a game.
Oh, he would kill Jonathan.
Jonathan Isaac could be retired.
Yeah, he wouldn't survive, but he'd be playing like 30 minutes a game.
Medical retirement. If I'm Jonathan Isaac, I get traded up to New York. Bro,
did they really do that? Did the Nuggets really do that for Ja Morant? Because that would be crazy.
Didn't do it. That's crazy.
Hell no.
Post those bulletproof vests. That would be crazy.
Nah, you know.
Yeah.
Santel's elite, man. People.
But it was in Denver where he got in that strip club trouble with the gun, though.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I guess it probably was.
What the hell is this fool in Denver doing with a gun?
Y'all remember that was when he was in the strip club.
I ain't know it was Denver though.
Yeah, it was Denver. But man, Denver be trying to take brothers down.
Yeah, well, he was just young though. It's all right. We can forgive him, right?
Yeah, you always forget a younger. Instead, you do something heinous. Now you just did a little too heinous. It's like, damn, brother, you on your own. I seen a video of a granny talking to that little 15-year-old boy talking about listen to your parents. When you get out, listen to your parents. I'm like, newsflash, granny, he ain't giving out. You gonna be dead when he get out, granny. You talking about you when you get out, just start listening to your parents. They gonna give him 40 years. He not getting. By the time he get out, you gonna be dead, granny.
Rebound.
Yeah, she might live.
No, Mars.
I mean, Jordan, it's 2000. It's damn near 2030. They finna start doing all type of implants.
Go get it, big man.
Shit. The speech she was giving him was like, you should have just listened to your parents. So accept the consequences.
Go.
And when you get out, just listen to your parents. It's like he gonna be a grown ass man when he get out. He gonna be 55.
-2.
I'm telling you, Darius Garland lead the game, and all of a sudden,
shout out Jalen Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man, but he apparently the most important offensive player. Interesting.
Oh man, it's gonna be so funny when the Nuggets get the AC.
Oh damn!
Damn, Peyton.
Nuggets ain't getting the AC round. We popping them.
No, I'm talking about AC just like finish 8th.
As long as they don't, as long as they lose that first playing game to the Grizzlies, we good.
And they get popped.
Boys, y'all beat the Nuggets.
That's cool. I want to beat the Grizzlies.
We want to spend red money.
That's heat. Hey, double spin
and one.
And
one.
Littlest arms in the league.
I say Payton wants to know an honorable defender on the back.
The little smallest arms in the league.
Let me see what Swipe is saying right now.
That wasn't a travel run. You can spin and then take 2 steps after that without dribbling the ball after the spin. You can do that.
I mean, you know, certain things when you slow it down, a lot of things that look like a travel. But when you do it in like real time, it's
hard to call.
Oh wait, Swiper in New York. I don't even think Swiper watching the game.
Swiper ain't in New York.
He looked like he was. He had a New York dog.
No, it's a spot in Atlanta. It's a spot in Atlanta called New York Street Meet.
No,
think about
it.
Put some context behind it. Atlanta Street Meet.
That ain't cool, man.
Going to the streets of New York to get some meat is crazy.
But he should be on the bench though, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he probably should have dunked that just to win the fans over.
Stop padding blocks. It's crazy.
Man, that's that overseas shit. When you
Vail, I know who you talking about. He be saying some crazy shit, Vail.
You got to dunk it.
He be doing some wild shit, bro. A lot of the shit he be doing, it's like, bro, I don't need. Some of it he right though. The rules is not travel, but some of it is like, bro, it's no way you doing that in the game without getting hurt. Like, I don't know why he be doing that. That's a dirty dog right there, boy. The bread don't look good at all. Nah, man, that remind me too much of the project or the trenches, bro. I can't deal with that hot dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to digest that.
Look at the way he put the mustard or the ketchup on it, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't be able to digest that, bro. That looked terrible.
Swiper put that ketchup on there like he was in a rush, like he couldn't wait.
And I ain't gonna lie. I gotta like burn my hot dogs before I eat them. Like you barbecue them, I gotta burn that shit. I ain't gonna be able to eat it if it ain't burnt. Like with the little black marks on there, I ain't gonna be able to eat it if it don't got that on there.
Nice.
Yeah, you gonna get worms in your stomach.
So Isaiah Thomas went off on LeBron. I would never let one of my players walk out on the floor looking like this. We ain't at the YMCA. Adam Silver find that.
I mean, David Stern wouldn't allow that to happen, but
the professionalism in our NBA league has diminished so much.
Ironic.
I think that is a fact.
I definitely want birthmarks on the glizzies. I ain't gonna lie for sure.
I don't know about you know what I'm saying, as far as if that's the biggest issue, but there's a lack of professionalism everywhere.
Including right up here.
Yeah, facts. You lead the way with that, Ron.
Yeah, facts.
I'm just saying, you're the lead. You're supposed to be the leader up here. Lead by example.
I am. We talking hoops now. I pointed out what was going wrong. Now we're gonna straighten up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but also, why is LeBron James on the court with his shirt off?
Because he wants to be.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
He'd be out there in tights with no shorts on.
Yeah, like that. You probably do need to clean that up, though.
What's wrong with
that? They probably
do
need to clean that up.
He'd be out there in his drawers, man.
So
yeah, they probably need to clean it up. I ain't gonna lie.
You watch swimming. If you watch swimming,
that's not the same sport, Ron. It's different.
It doesn't. Okay, but he's not doing it during the game. He practicing.
Yeah, but why do you need to do that though?
What about y'all invaded his personal space?
They ain't coming to the public arena and doing that.
The arena ain't public.
If I got tickets to it, it is.
The arena has not went public yet. It ain't fans in the stadium.
Man, you can get to the game like 3 hours early. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably fans.
Security.
You can probably get to the game like 3 hours early. I think it's games in there. I ain't gonna lie.
People complain about anything. God damn.
No, Mars not talking.
I don't be complaining about anything. I be complaining about things that need to be complained about.
You don't complain about anything, Mars. You complain about everything.
Everything.
Nah, I don't complain about everything.
So hey, I'm gonna start calling you Mars Doncic.
Nah, I be complaining about things I need to complain about.
Damn, Lester. What kind of shot is that? You'll never get it. The weekend joint. Damn, did he lose weight? Look like Jamal Murray lost weight.
He really do look kind of skinny though.
Yeah.
Compared to how he usually look.
He got in playoff mode.
Slim it down. Could be. That could be. He might need to lose a couple pounds. Get around better.
And go that best pick and roll stopper in the game. Watch how he stopped this pick and roll. Nothing. Look at that. Look how he fumbling with the rock. Yeah, look how he fumbling with the rock. Nothing. And you think Zubac gonna do something? Look, put his water off.
Oh damn! Why you coming?
Nope.
And good box out. Then you gotta get that boy.
That's the one right there.
$2 for $1.
Box out. Damn, DJ, you gonna jump? What the fuck, DJ? You gonna jump for it or what?
$3 for $1.
Nope.
Damn. Oh, he got that one. God damn, DJ. What kind of offense DJ running? He just moving in front of people. Look, he finna get it put back. Oh shit, this motherfucker can't catch rebounds. Damn, DJ.
No way. Hell no.
Bro, we haven't seen DeAndre Jordan jump for a rebound yet.
Hey man, he got a grounded game these days.
Ain't he from Texas?
Yeah, he's from Houston.
Yeah.
I played against his little brother.
I thought he was from Dallas, but okay.
Nah, he's from
Houston. Okay.
I played against his little brother, Avery.
Right. Foul.
Damn.
Shout out to DeAndre Jordan, man.
Knicks game back on, Ron.
Look at this. Look at this defense. Stopping that pick and roll.
That was your
Cut this
cue
water
to
off.
change the game. That was your
exactly. Cut that water off. No lob threat.
I got it.
We got a one possession game going on.
There we go.
DG back in the game. Let's work.
Oh, so Knicks 10-0 run.
Here you go right here.
Guaranteed Knicks 10-0 run. Watch.
DG about to get that. Oh, good defense, Okoro. You trying to play in the playoffs?
That was good defense.
No way. Rebound that. Nope.
Damn, Landry slam it. What's somebody talking about? I don't know what that means. Damn.
Turnover.
No, it ain't no turnover. Relax a little bit. This is the most important player.
Nice job.
Exactly, Mars. Exactly, Mars.
Even rules again. Knocked off the rim. We no mute.
Exactly, Mars. It's the most important player.
We no mute.
Oh, we forcing turnovers? We doing what Donovan Mitchell don't do?
The Knicks can't score against zone defense. Damn, that's tough.
Nope. Got it. Good shot, yo. Good shot.
That's a tough shot for us. I mean, for Darius Garland in my argument, not really for us.
And your coach of the year argument.
Yep, and my coach of the year argument.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Look, Mark scratching his head right now. Like, damn, I might have been wrong about that.
Fake rim protection.
Look at that. 17 and 12 with no D Mitch.
Do that against real rim protection, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I lost 3-0. I won one of them Cavs arguments. God damn it. I won one of them. God damn it.
I mean, Jordan, all you got to do is spaz out on one of the judges.
That's okay.
They'll give you a front row seat to a debate with
What the hell? Yo.
DG taking on the Knicks.
He stopped patting.
Oh, somebody need to go for a review. Somebody need to get the judges up.
By the way, they
for
was
a
down
review.
22 at one point.
Yeah, and they came back about him.
Yes.
And they came back about him.
Walk.
Damn, travel. He traveled wide open. That's sorry as shit.
That's easy. That's an easy call. What are you looking at? Yeah. That's an easy call. What are you looking at the screen for? That's an easy call.
Bro, look how cold. Bro, my God.
Look at this Mikal Bridges defense. I say Mikal Bridges can't get around screens. I'm the bad guy.
Bro, did you see the hezzy though? That shit was crazy.
We don't move by that hezzy, man. We don't move by that hezzy. If he was going up against no defense.
Boy, DG about to. I don't know. DG doing some cold shit right now, Mars.
You doing all right. It's really Evan Mobley that's winning them this game.
Green.
Yeah. Hey.
Are you seeing this guy die on every screen? Like, are we serious?
Did we just watch DG just run off 6 straight?
Yeah, switch the matchup. Bring in Deuce McBride or something. God damn, he can't guard.
I don't know, Chill. This looks like the most important player on the Cavs now.
Nah, it looks like the Knicks POA defender can't guard. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm the bad guy. Like. He just died on like 4 straight screens.
Boy, they love sitting on the sideline with all their jewelry on and bling bling on. They love doing that shit, boy. I swear to God. That's why they want to be hurt, so they can sit on the sideline with their cool shit on. If I was a coach, if you was hurt, your ass got to go sit in the locker room. Fuck that. You
Shoot it.
On the sideline with jewelry on.
Oh my God, he shot the ball.
Good
Nice.
shot.
What?
Good shot.
You ain't sitting on my bench with all your jewelry on and shit, man. Go take your ass to the motherfucking sideline.
Talk to number 25 about
Come on, Mikal.
Oh,
no, he didn't.
Got it.
Shit, Mars.
Got it.
Blackman.
Mars.
That argument looking kind of shaky right now.
Know them who you are.
I'm seeing the worst defense of all time.
I don't know.
Yeah. 11 and a fourth.
Now Darius Garland is nice. Like, I mean, I said it in the argument. Like,
Ain't that?
Good
Come
defense.
on.
Oh, that's a weak ass call.
It's all ball.
That's a weak ass call. He went up on sideways and shit. That's a weak ass call.
Can we see that again?
Draymond would have blew this play up. That's all I know. Real
DG in his rhythm. Chef kiss. Look at this. Look at this sideways ass shit. That's a foul. That's a foul. But that's a garbage ass. That's a foul. That's a garbage ass take though.
That was an obvious foul. But
that's all ball, Ron.
All I know is Draymond Green.
Oh shit!
Either he get that stop or he get
a tech
like
that.
Because that's how he shoot.
That motherfucker shoot like his shoulder out of place.
I thought that I thought I won the Mobley argument. I think that both of us with the Jokic, I think that was close. He hit me with the right cross when he brought up the 2017 Warriors.
That was just a bad topic. I think that was a bad topic because number one, I think neither one of them teams would go undefeated.
I don't think Real Talk made a very good argument.
Ooh,
it's just easy to make the argument for.
It just is, Mars. It's hard to argue.
Oh, my guy's winning. I'm winning on Ox. Did you just see that lob by DJ?
What's that going to do with his defense?
So you mean to tell me he's stopping pick and rolls and catching lobs?
When he brought that
on the back end? Ox, you got cooked.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, the 17 Warriors.
I don't like that argument. Like that's just it's just I didn't like the topic.
I personally thought Chill won that.
I thought that I put together the best argument I could, but it's hard to argue against the goddamn Warriors, yo. Yeah. It's hard to argue against them.
That was something that probably should have been outlawed a little bit.
Hard as hell though.
Because realistically though, Chill, neither one of them teams going undefeated in the playoffs.
Jordan, you saying that if they don't go undefeated, who else goes undefeated? You
nobody do.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying.
That's the question, though. Name a team that you.
I would have tried to go the avenue of like the Western Conference so tough that the Warriors would lose a game, as opposed to like the East is easier. Like I would have tried something.
I'm surprised nobody said the 17 Warriors. Like the 0-1 Lakers, I think was the best route to go.
I thought about,
but Jordan, out of respect to you, I'm not talking about how bad I think I really beat you, bro. I'm just showing you love. You ain't gotta do that. I lost too. That's all I'm doing is showing you love and singing your praise.
When the whole argument started, that was the first thing I said. I don't think that there's anybody that could go 16 and
go back to the D Mitch. I mean the Darius Garland takeover. The Darius Garland D Mitch debate.
But I said the team it's just hard as hell to argue against it's hard as hell to argue against the Warriors. And we brought the 17 Warriors up. It was like
the moment I heard him say 17 Warriors, I would have changed my whole answer. 2018 Warriors. I don't know.
I was thinking about that, Mars, but
I'm gonna do something.
It would have sounded like it wouldn't have sounded as fluid. I was more prepared to argue the 96 Bulls than the 18 Warriors.
Damn.
I would have done something. Been like, hey, Quinn Cook, Nick Young, like more offensive firepower off the bench. I would have tried.
Ooh, God, with that switch dribble in traffic like that is crazy as shit.
That DeAndre Jordan pick and roll defense.
Man, that shit was hard as hell to guard. You seen that, Mars?
But James Harden, easy to guard.
Now James Harden ain't got no switch dribble.
James Harden just bearing the pick and roll, but I guess
he ain't got that switch dribble like that though. That shit was too quick. Ja pull out a switch on his ass for real. He didn't know what the hell he was finna do. Ja was loading up his ammo.
Yeah.
Look at DJ. Look at DJ pick and roll. You give me once, you ain't gonna give me again. You seen him? You give me once, you ain't gonna give me again. I'm playing with DJ.
Yo, you can't make this type shit up.
Yeah,
Jordan Cook.
Look at this. Bob, can't give me again. James Harden who?
Okay, slow down, but
right, here we go, y'all.
Him. Yeah, they just ain't lying, I guess.
Playoff hoops right here.
Playoff hoops, Ron.
Hey, but these teams ain't gonna see each other though, right?
Not till the semis.
They'd only see each other. They'd only see each other in the conference finals. They only see each other in the conference finals.
Is it the conference finals or the semis?
Mm-hmm. The conference finals.
Nah, it would be the conference.
So they know.
OG, you gotta shoot that.
Or the two Celtics 2 seed.
They know.
Cavs 3 seed. Or Cavs. Yeah. Knicks 3 seed.
There you go.
Yeah, Knicks 3 seed. And the Cavs is the 1 seed.
Okay.
But that's the hardest part to be in a pick and roll when they blitz it like that. That shit.
They gonna see KPJ and Giannis though. And Bobby Porter's gonna show Evan Mobley need to hit the weight room. That's what's gonna happen.
Damn, Dean Wade. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how you can look at this team right here and just not say this is a well-coached team.
Interesting.
Nope.
Damn, Dean Wade. Come on, D Wade.
Nope.
Damn, that's garbage.
What?
54 from the.
How you that good of a long ball shooter and you can't shoot free throws? That's some bullshit.
He ain't that good of a long ball shooter, but I feel
yes, he is.
I mean, you seen Bruce Bowen.
Yeah.
What was Bruce Bowen?
Same thing applies to him too.
I mean, to be fair, Dean Wade barely shoots any free throws. So like,
that's something. First of all, he's not that good of a 3-point shooter either. He's not that great of a 3-point shooter, chill.
Yeah, he's all right.
I said good.
God damn.
I
don't think y'all understand how tough that is. This dude is
that shot by Jaylen Brown.
And this is the argument I was making yesterday for Brunson.
He's 6'1".
I ain't gonna lie. He's not 6'1". He like I ain't gonna lie, Ron. Have you ever stood next to Jaylen Brown? He probably like 6'2", 6'3". He's taller than what you think.
Because his head, he got a big ass head.
Yeah, he just got a big ass head that don't make it seem like he that tall. He taller than what you think he is, though.
All right, well, even if he's 6'2",
that's cash. Yeah,
bro. Dean Wade is 6'7", 6'8".
6'8", yeah.
To put your shoulder into his chest in the mid range area and step back and shoot over him, because regardless how much space you create on Dean Wade, he's still 6'8", so he's still gonna recover any athletic. That shot that that is one of the toughest shots in basketball.
I mean, shit, if he would have headbutted his ass, it would have been all the way over. Though. Hit it with the head, but that shit a wrap. Fucking back the fuck up.
Ain't no way.
Got it.
Ooh, almost hit it too.
Oh, good ass rebound. I'm kind of glad they changed that rule to 14 seconds rather than 24. I used to hate that shit.
Yeah, I like that.
I be going back and watching old games, and I be forgetting that you got 24 after all.
Stop crying, Jaylen.
Mars, that shit used to kill teams. Like once they got the rebound,
because then they bring it back out and it's a whole new possession.
Yeah, and that shit used to be fucking over.
Dude, Mikhail, stop
that shit used to be ass. That's why that per 100 possession shit don't matter either. Because you forget about shit like that in the game.
Cash.
Max out.
They're having to put 2 on the board because
shout out DG. Shout out DG.
I'm just observing.
Yeah, Darius Garland hooping right now.
Nah, he is.
Sure.
Take him.
Oh, he about to headbutt his ass.
Go back to him.
For real, go back to him.
Oh, that's travel. That was a travel. That nigga walked to the world.
That wasn't a travel?
Yeah, it was a travel.
That was a foul, if anything.
Uh-oh.
Good defense.
Damn, Darius Garland fast.
Yeah,
shit.
good defense.
That's the one right there. Nope. Let's go. We running.
Get that shit out of here. Oh my God, you let him down block. Darius Garland the vertical contest.
Darius Garland turned into Roy.
Judge back and say you fucking lost that debate. Stop playing. DG with the vertical contest.
I mean, that's got nothing to do with offense. But, I mean, you're right.
I thought I did a good job. I did.
Bro, Max Strus blocking that though. We ain't talking about that enough though.
Chase down block.
On OG Anunoby.
Screen. Get through it, Mikhail. Get through it.
No, it's 1-on-1. Island.
This boy dance.
He's an island boy. And one.
Call that,
That's not a foul.
Stop playing. That was a foul.
You can't concede that switch. You can't concede that switch.
You can't.
Yeah, you just gotta keep going. Yeah, you just gotta keep going.
I've said enough about Mikhail. I'm just gonna leave it.
Damn,
bro. He's just throwing shit up.
It's DG time.
Darius Garland beat these boys single-handedly.
No D Mitch. Once again, 8-0 without D Mitch. I'm telling y'all, who the man? I keep telling y'all, who the man? 8-0 without D Mitch.
Damn.
This a foul.
Cook up. And one. Thank you. I'll take that.
Bro, his speed to his left hand is so fucking fast, bro.
Mars and I had this conversation. Who is in the league today? In terms of ball handlers, how many ball handlers are better than him?
Not very many, Chill. Not very. It's maybe Kyrie Irving.
That's
probably it, bro.
Is SGA better than him with the pill?
No, not the handle. SGA got a nice handle. But
Jason Tatum nicer than him with the pill?
Hell no.
No. Jason Tatum handle is not that great, though.
Darius Garland got like the 4th best handle in the league.
Yeah, I think he got
we're trying to rank elite handling amongst elite ball handlers, though. I don't think we can really say this person. Well, I think it's more of a group of dudes that got a elite package. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about in the game today, Ox. I ain't thinking about all the time. I'm just thinking about in the game today. Yo. Is he nicer with the pill than De'Aaron Fox?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think he's nicer with the pill than De'Aaron Fox. Nice as hell with that pill.
I mean, it's for me. It's about getting to where you need to go.
Right.
Not getting the ball taken, not losing the ball.
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how effective you are. What are you doing when you got the ball? Are you dribbling with a purpose?
Pick and roll, Jesus.
I'm putting Jokic in the pick and roll for every single minute.
Really can't defend the pick and roll.
I think it's 20, 25 people in the NBA that's in that group of dudes that's just nice with the ball.
I don't know if they nicer than Darius Garland though.
I won't say nice.
He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, Ox. He does not make a lot of mistakes with the pill.
That's Buddy that needs to be playing over Russ. That's what all this fuss was about.
Turn the game back on, Ron. Turn the game back on.
That's what we was doing all that.
Jokic got a steal and y'all gonna cut it off? Look at that coach.
You don't even know if he came up with a possession. We know mute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we know mute.
Niggas getting fired over this little boy.
Oh,
turn over, let's go. We running.
Who turned over?
He blew it.
Struz. Oh, look at Darius Garland protecting the rim.
Blew it.
Give it back to him.
DG protecting the rim.
Mars,
that's tricking. 2 back-to-back plays. DG protecting the rim.
Yeah, he basically he better than Cat. I ain't seen Cat protect the rim that well ever.
What the fuck is Struz doing? What the hell, Struz?
I'm fucking up right here.
Yo,
why not just go up with the left?
Just go dunk the ball.
You better go power through him. What the hell?
Want to dunk on everybody with Darius Garland?
Ain't no way.
Darius Garland be scaring folks.
Ain't no way you see Darius Garland and you like, yeah, let me try a decel. Like,
he been scaring folks. He had a vertical contest, and then once again, he did it again. It's like shit.
Nope.
It's over.
Hey, Ron, did you mean to send me that?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't judge.
Yes, you didn't.
No Donovan Mitchell tonight.
What are you talking about?
No Hunter.
I don't think you meant to send me that, Ron.
No Todd Jerome. No Donovan Mitchell.
Jordan.
No Hunter.
Oops.
20-point comeback.
They was down 22 balls at one
point. The
Knicks
can't be a good team.
No, they can't. Turnover. Let's go.
Oh,
That's game. That's game.
Hey, man. Once again, review the tape. It's a conspiracy how Mars beat me 3-0. It's a conspiracy. Clearly. Run the tape, man.
Hey,
this is the most important player for this team right here, bro.
Hey, if the championship got to get pushed back to next Sunday.
I've seen Donovan Mitchell's support from the bench. I've seen it.
Yeah. Hey, man. 8-0 without
we might have to recount the votes. That's all I know.
Hey, I'm demanding a recount. I would say something else, but we might get blocked off playback, so I ain't going to say it.
All right, fellas. I'm going to stick around and watch this game for a little bit.
I'm out.
I ain't sticking around at all. I got to go.
That's 65 wins for the Cavs, ain't it?
I guess.
Yeah. Hey, can the Cavs catch Oklahoma City for the best record?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I thought they was like 2
Yeah,
games
they can
behind.
Actually. No, they can't.
No, they can't.
They don't have enough games?
No,
Okay.
No, there's not enough games left. Nope.
This is 64
they're at
for the
64.
Cavs.
Yeah, they're at 64. So they can get to 65. The Thunder's already at 66.
No, they can't do it. So.
The Thunder can get to 68 wins.
Damn. That would have really helped my argument.
Later.
All right, chill.
Yeah.
All right, I see y'all.
All right, then. Both you old niggas have a good night.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit of this.
Yeah, I'm here to watch Jokic defend the pick and roll.
Jokic is out here getting baked in this pick and roll.
David Adelman decided, yeah, we're not putting 2 on the ball in pick and roll no more. And you just see Jokic just get exposed. It's like, okay, interesting.
Mars, you're looking for a Grizzlies loss?
Well, right now they still got the 7. The Warriors should beat the Blazers. So if the Warriors win, I think Grizzlies stay at 7 anyway. So I should be fine. Regardless, assuming the Timberwolves and Warriors win. But the Grizzlies, who's the Grizzlies playing their last game? Their last game is against the Mavs. Okay, yeah. Ideally they lose. Yeah, ideally they lose this one, but we'll see. But with this defense, I don't know if they can lose.
Zach Edey out here moving his feet. Check out Zach. Hey, Zach Edey move a lot better than y'all give him credit for. One of the main things, though, is he might not be that fast, but you got to understand, when you that big, you cover ground.
Yeah, you got a larger margin for like he doesn't need to move fast because one stride he's covering 27 feet. Yeah, so he'll be all right.
I told y'all the kid wasn't just a stiff.
He nice. He not better than Donovan Clingan, but he nice.
So I don't know. He might be Morris.
No,
he having a better rookie season. I know that.
I guess.
God damn.
I don't want Jesus.
I know I said what I said when I said it, but damn.
But I don't even know why he closed out so hard on that one, though.
Yeah, like I don't know, like
Jokic shooting
there would never be a world in which I run Jokic off the 3-point line. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. I don't care what the percentages say. I am not running him off the 3-point line.
Jokic damn near made that boy knees buckle with that pump fake.
I don't understand why though. To Mark's point, like I'm closing out soft. That's soft closeout.
He for sure shouldn't do it. And it's gonna sound like I'm justifying it, but like Jokic really shooting 41% from trip.
Yeah, we
like that's
might not
crazy.
Even close out, run.
I'm more so just saying it just to give Jokic his credit.
No, it is crazy. It's crazy.
41 is
he deserves all the credit, no doubt.
Majority open and wide open threes, but yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Look at him moving.
I'm living though. I'm living. That's all I'm saying.
They in the zone right now. It look like they damn near like in a 1-3-1 or something. I might be tripping, but that's what it kind of looked like.
No, they're back to putting 2 on the ball to try and protect Jokic. Surprise, surprise. He really limits your versatility on defense. And that's a 3-second on defense, by the way.
For sure, 3 seconds.
He been in the paint the whole time.
And he not rebounding.
Telling you, bro. I don't like this Memphis team like that.
Good. Yeah. All right. I'm telling you.
They good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say they're not. I just don't. It's like to me, the Minnesota way better. Minnesota way better than Memphis.
I've been saying it all year. I think y'all sleeping on these dudes.
I just don't get how like you can question OKC's experience and then be like, yeah, Memphis good. Like Memphis like younger than OKC. So like I don't know.
I never said I have Memphis winning the championship. I just said but I still feel the same way about the Rockets. Even with their inexperience, I still think the Rockets are good and can win a playoff series.
You see that from
fool, you should have just went laid the ball
bro,
up. You're trying to dunk with your left.
That was a beautiful fast break. Ain't that fool like 6'8"?
Yeah, 6'8".
He should have dunked it with the right hand. Trying to go dunk it with the
he
left.
should have just scored 2 points.
Right.
Or that.
All in the basket, bro.
Ooh.
They had one to give. They had one to give. Okay.
That's what I thought, Teddy. I thought he was supposed to be a super athlete.
Giannis is a super athlete and he missed the dunk.
Right. I'm not saying he's not a super athlete because of that. I'm just saying like
Speaking of,
he's a good athlete, but he's not like tier 1. He's not a tier 1 athlete in the league. Like he in the group of he a good athlete. That's the group he in.
Yeah, I mean everybody misses dunks every once in a while.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a player who I haven't seen miss a dunk.
Shook Jokic out his draws.
Hey, good contest, Jokic. Good work. We done now, Ron? Time to go?
Nah, we can stick around for a little bit.
Who's we? Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, y'all, I'm saying y'all can leave.
You have any power chat? You have any power chats to read?
Do I?
I don't know.
Question marks.
If you have power chats, yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I'll stay for people to get their money's worth.
Oh, my bad, y'all. We got caught in some very engaging conversations, so my bad.
Hey, dunk on that boy.
Oh, that Malik.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
y'all was talking down on Malik the other day without you know what I'm saying, mentioning the fact that he's been in and out the lineup. It's that calf is really bothering him.
I was trying to show Malik some love. You remember that? I don't remember the exact conversation.
I'm just not a big fan of the Malik, Zach, DeMar, DeMontis lineups. Personally, I feel like I feel like you got to stagger some of them because that lineup defensively it gives up too much, in my opinion. You need Keon out there. You need Keegan out there.
I agree. I like when Malik is in the game with Trey Lyles anyway.
Oh, AJ Mitchell's back. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. And the real Jay Will out there.
If he stayed healthy, he making an all rookie team. Just so you know. But he obviously got hurt. But yeah, power chats, one.
Alan L said Jaylen Green versus Luka masterclass. Some might call them the modern MJ versus Bird.
Jaylen Green's gonna play like 12 minutes, but he gonna have like 7 shot attempts and make 2 of them. Oh, the Thunder ain't playing anybody? Fair enough.
Brian B 45 Jesus said, "Hey boys, great show today. How y'all doing? Can't wait for the pick finals
PCL
for the
autocorrect
for the PCL finals. Wanted a Chill and Mars masterclass, but was disappointed. All good. Anyways, by the way, you got to tell me your favorite FIFA game and we won. You think, and which one you think is the best? Mine is FIFA 17. What you got, Mars?
I think I'm the only one who played FIFA. FIFA 12.
I played FIFA around that time. FIFA. I don't remember the editions though, but FIFA was solid around there. 10, 11, 12. Bust It Down Brown 1. Bust It Down Brown 1 said, I don't know, man. Brown got a rebound for a nigga parlay. Sounds like a GOAT to me.
He can be a GOAT. He not my GOAT.
Facts.
He certainly is a GOAT.
Yeah, he a GOAT for sure. He one of the greats. Definitely not my GOAT, but yeah, he one of the greats. Shout out to JT Thorne, man.
Shout out Louis. D Blake 803
damn.
But y'all energy for KPJ and Miles
Bridges. He won in regulation?
I'm talking about look at the seats.
God damn.
Whoa. Yo, chat, why did y'all not tell us about this? How did y'all not see this score?
It's 151
in regulation is crazy.
Hey, remember Penn got mad at me earlier for saying and not winning like Toronto? Or whatever I said.
They up 33?
Yeah, I seen someone said AD's relatively close to a quadruple double. I don't think he's gonna play.
I thought that was bullshit.
I don't think he's gonna play in the fourth to get it, but apparently he close.
Penn was really trying to convince
the Raptors wearing throwback jerseys?
They winning.
Damn.
Yo, chat. Let us know what AD stat line is real quick, please.
Baller Shot Caller 1999 said the Mavs over here winning for what? For what, man?
23, 13, 9, and 7.
We should just call it quits at this point. I agree. I
mean, I don't like y'all know I hate the idea of tanking. I can never get my mind around tanking, but I don't feel like not playing AD. What the hell? Not
in the stadium? That's how y'all getting down?
Not playing AD though, I wouldn't consider that as tanking though. Is he holding the pole with his?
Why you? What's this?
Guess we're watching baseball.
I'm trying to get back to that pole. Yeah, boy. Hey, chat. On a Friday night, it don't get too much better than this, boy.
So what? He holding it?
Is he just?
I tell you what.
What the hell?
Just straight upper body strength? Man, more than camera so we can see.
What?
On his shoulder?
Oh, she's tiny.
Yes, she is.
Okay, Ron.
That's crazy. He holding that thing like this. Yo, that should hurt my shoulder just looking at that.
Yo, Alan L said Memphis and the Nuggets got the fakest chains in the West. That's crazy. All right, some other games that's coming on here in a second. We got the Warriors and the Blazers. We obviously got the Kings and the Clippers. Those are going to be two. Oh, this game started.
Keegan back.
He was out.
Yeah, Keegan in. Malik been out.
We done with the
podcast? That's the thing over these past.
Just in time for y'all playoff push. Check y'all out.
And Kawhi playing tonight too. Damn, I wish
Kawhi playing every night. I don't know if you guys watched the Rockets game. This man was trying to dunk everything. I don't know what he had going.
I'm trying to tell y'all he back.
Yeah,
I was at home right now. I need to be here.
He's doing something. I don't know. He trying to see like what his knees can do or something because he was trying to dunk everything.
Shout out Kawhi. I got two more power chats. They are both from Fat Niggas We Up. Fat Niggas We Up said, y'all know that AD is 3 blocks and 1 assist away from a quadruple double?
Yeah, but he's not gonna get it.
He for sure not getting 3 blocks. But
I mean, I'd let him stat pad for it. We ain't not playing for nothing. If he get hurt, then that's tough.
Yeah, shout out to AD and shout out Fat Niggas We Up. He sent through one more super chat. Fat Nigga said, y'all see the new Jamaica FIBA team that the Thompson
I see Norman Powell's on it.
Norman Powell, Tari Eason, and Isaiah Stewart.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Thompson
Tari
twins,
Jamaican.
Norman Powell, Tara. Oh, that's fire.
Wait, the Thompson twins?
The Thompson brothers, Norman Powell, Tari Eason, and Isaiah Stewart.
Hey, shout out Jamaica.
Yeah,
Hey,
but the Thompson, I mean, at
Hey,
least
buddy on that team too, right?
Nah, he Bahamas, right?
Nah, Bahamas.
A man was gonna make Team USA. Why? Hey, shout out to a man. Shout out to a man. But
now they're going to build a power team, super team. See what KD started?
Nah,
And Joel.
But Patrick Ewing wasn't gonna do that. Interesting. Fake.
All they need is Joel to come down there and rock with him.
Yeah, no Jamaican.
Bullying his ass. Come on. Y'all know what time it is.
Amena Sarr and Isaiah Stewart with FIBA rules.
And Tari.
Yeah, you're not scoring at that rim. I don't know what to tell you.
See what happened here. They was in that locker room like, yo, we should probably do this. Oh, I see.
I like this move for Jamaica.
I do too.
That's fire.
Tari and the men was like, you know what? Come on. Let's make that happen.
Cool run-ins, man.
I mean, they're not gonna win nothing, but they can make it. They can
We're
make
not gonna win nothing. All right, okay.
Well, so what? That's 2000. What we waiting for? 2026.
Well, the Olympics is 28.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, I'm talking about like
FIBA's 26.
FIBA. Yeah, 26.
Hey, they're best run to win FIBA for real. Why y'all playing?
Or is it 27? Or is FIBA 27? FIBA might be 2027.
You know, FIBA, we don't be rolling out our best squads for FIBA.
Gotta be 26.
Well, the last one was 23, right?
Oh, they said 27. Okay.
Yeah, the last one was 23.
Okay.
Who's gonna score? A man. I know him about.
Norman gonna score.
Shit, y'all act like Norman won't average 30 in FIBA.
Right.
Well, I'll see you guys whenever I see.
All right, and then y'all act like Beep Stu won't get a bucket on the block.
What they calling it? You can't. That's not no travel.
Speaking of which, give me my chain back.
This is about to get ugly for the Clips tonight. DeMontis got a little extra pep in his step right now.
Good night, Keon.
Stop flopping. Weak ass nigga. That's all right. Good shot. AD playing. They put it back in. He got his 10th assist.
Oh, yeah. Shout out AD. Them niggas is done putting AD back in the game. What are they doing? For what?
Yeah, he's in the game right now.
For what? Yeah, J Kid tripping. That's all.
Bro, it just takes one misstep to end all of this, bro. It's not even worth the risk. Like, you're not getting nothing out of this. The game's over. Why it look so smoky in the motor?
Cause it's like, you know what the West Coast do.
Man, I ain't expect nobody to be playing. I didn't know it was gonna be this serious for the Warriors. The hell?
Those.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that Hoop Summit game tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I haven't been as tapped in with high school hoops. I'm gonna try to. I mean, obviously, you know what's coming up next, Ox, but that's actually probably dope that you going to that because it'll kind of get you locked in with some of those guys. But
well, with they got the Boozer twins and the Bonsa are against Kion and Ariza's young boy. Trevor Ariza's son is nasty.
Yeah, he going to USC, right?
Yep, I believe so.
He might not have committed yet, though. I'm not sure if he committed yet, but it might be USC though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that game. Come on, man, make that layup. Missing easy stuff.
Yeah, we talking about Tasha Risa.
Yeah. Yeah, King. Oh God. Damn, King. He could have went up and dunked that. Oh, yeah, I was Gil's son that went to USC. That's going to USC.
Yeah, I know he going to USC, but I don't know. So maybe Tasha's he's uncommitted still.
Yeah. Taj nice though, and he Taj is big too.
Yeah.
Hey!
There you go.
Damn, I wish I was at home, but I want to be at this game right now.
Oh, Wyatt.
I'm about to go put that on too. You know, I've been watching that since Val Kilmer passed.
Val Kilmer passed?
Yeah, he passed like earlier this week.
Oh, damn, I didn't even know that.
He had throat cancer, and then he had like beat that, but then he just got pneumonia.
Damn, I had no clue. Val Kilmer, one of my favorite actors of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, Wyatt.
I'm a bozo. Matisse. Uh-oh. Utah trying to get him one.
I mean, they playing against they playing against. Look at the Thunder bench right now. These fools brought an AAU team. Yeah, they brought an AAU team out here. Oh, they got 2 people at the scores table, but it's still only 9 people on the bench or 4 people on the bench. 9 players total. Look at Utah's bench, and then when we come back down, look at the Thunder's bench. Look. Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
Oh man!
As much shit as I talk about the Thunder, I will admit, even just kind of what we were saying with Mars, like they talented. Like these young boys is the truth.
Hey, in the Thunder, they got action at a lottery pick this year, right?
Yeah, from Philly.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they cheating.
For sure, cheating.
Man, I want to know if Cooper is going to Utah.
We're going to know here soon. As a matter of fact, when is the lottery? Let me look it up. The NBA draft lottery is May 12th. So we got about a month.
You got up that fast.
Mars basically sent me the company that'll turn your brain into an AI chip. So, y'all, I'm finna start reading these super chats.
I'll be sick of y'all with this because all these different sites I'll be getting stats from.
I'm finna start reading these super chats fast as hell once my new AI chip come in the mail and I get to put it in. All right, so y'all get y'all jokes out while y'all can right now. That was out of pocket earlier too.
What happened earlier?
Remember what I said? Somebody said something instead of coordination. I said, what was what happened? I said,
man, I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
And Chill will lose it every time. Oh, this nigga Rob, man. Bro, you need glasses. I'll be like, Chill, leave me alone.
The problem with the super chats is that people don't use proper punctuation. You know what I'm saying? Use bad grammar. So it's like I'm reading this and y'all want me to figure out what they mean to say.
And y'all thought I was joking earlier. I really get, Actually, let me leave it alone.
There's no question that if you watch Chill with Chill, you see I clearly read my super chats much better than you do, Ron. But I still be getting twisted up with the bad grammar and poor punctuation, though. You know what I'm saying? I read actual books, you know what I'm saying, that got proper grammar and punctuation. So when I see a super chat that doesn't, it's hard for me to compute that.
Facts, Ox. It's like when you hooping with weak niggas.
Yeah. Oh, I be getting cooked by weekdays.
You know, like
what are you doing?
I'm used to guard niggas with games, so like I'm used to reacting to a real move. When a weak nigga just do some, remember how G Drift used to dribble, and he's the he used to be like, bro, how sideways like
this? Yeah, that was crazy. But nah, I hate that shit, bro. When like you playing somebody weak and they just throw something up, and that's like a regular shot for them. And I'm like, no good basketball player would ever do that. So I wouldn't expect you to do that. And then here I am getting bucketed by a weak nigga. It's crazy. Good shot, Zach.
Uh-oh. Good night, Zach.
That's ours. That's ours. See, unlike Detroit, we got a respectable sideline.
Arena back tonight too.
Come and see Kawhi. That's why I said, like, I keep saying this shit. I'm just mad I'm not down at home. I want to be at this game bad right now. Remember last time I tried to catch up with Kawhi, he didn't play.
Yeah.
Good pass. Go up strong, big fella.
You gonna be good?
No, I need to go get me a Xbox or a PlayStation or something. I'm finna get back on these video games, y'all.
Video games.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get on some videos for sure. GTA 6 coming out. Come on, man. I'm gonna sit down. That'll keep you in the house too. You know, it's like if I'm not working or taking care of some business, I'm gonna just get on the game. The Switch. My son got a Switch. Matter of fact, he just got 2K on his Switch. Never played GTA before. Oh, bro.
Who?
Somebody in the chat.
How you got a video game and they never played GTA? I don't know if you do got a video game, but I'm saying like if you got a video game and they never played GTA, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, we got the steal. Good work, Zach.
Kush.
There
that
we
boy
go.
Zach got a sweet jumper.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't mean no disrespect to Devin Carter, but we could have did more with that pick, bro.
Should have got Dalton Connect, right?
Even if not Dalton. Like.
I think Devin Carter all right though.
He cool.
Damn, Les. You finna send this. And one. Damn, Lester. That's back to back on you, Christian. Damn, Lester.
Why even fouling, bro? Why even fouling?
You check the parlay? Never mind. These games just started.
Even up, yeah.
We pushed with the Giannis. Giannis got 11 rebounds. He's supposed to go more, but that's it's not a loss though. It's just a push.
Yeah. Donovan looked like he about to get his if he just stay at this pace.
That's the second time I've seen that boy do that pass and get intercepted.
Malaysia for Wiley, I don't have any idea where she'll go.
She's going to get that bag. That's what she's going to do. For a second, I was like, why the hell would she do that? What is she thinking? Is there beef in the locker room? In which I don't know this, but I do know one thing. She's getting a bag wherever she goes.
at LSU. I don't know about that. She needs to take her talents to Fort Worth. Go get with Olivia.
That would be crazy. But I know one thing.
I don't know.
All I know is wherever she goes, she will be getting paid. Top dollar.
Let me think. Was Rory a senior? I think Rory's a senior this year. So there's room for her at Texas. I think Rory's a senior, right? Yeah, there's room for her in Texas.
Nah, Rory coming back.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Isaiah's leaving NC State, so you know what I'm saying. So, but I really don't know. There's so many schools. You know what I'm saying? There's so many schools and so much money. It's you can't ever call it. The thing about it nowadays too is it's harder to coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this a lot of the times, well, you got to remember that in college, like they're kids. You know what I'm saying? They're kids, so they're a little more apt to want to move. Not make the best decisions. So if a coach, like for instance, if Coach Staley was getting on Malaysia for any reason, during the Final Four or whatever, and she didn't like that, all she can simply say is, "I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I don't like how my coach tried to hold me accountable, or how she talked to me, how she pressed me. I'm about to go get some money and go somewhere else."
Hey, god damn. This boy running circles around Jokic. All right. Y'all y'all just be thinking I be trying to be funny and make fun of Swiper. Hey, but I'm about to go ahead and escape though.
Yep. All right.
Alex, you saw this on this parlay too. That one about to hit.
Oh, the one that you told me?
Yeah. It's all good. I ain't tripping. All right, y'all. Hey, man, y'all go do something with yourselves. Go take a shower, take a bath, eat a breath mint, Listerine, something. Y'all do something.